Wow, you guys are getting a treat. Andy said it best. 2 streams in 1 day. Amazing. How lucky you are. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Oh, you know what? My webcam got reset. Hold on. Yeah, so I was sitting there and I was like, oh boy, let's get this stream started. And unfortunately, right after that, a very funny blue screen of death occurred. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. That does not ever happen. That was like really unlucky. I have no idea why my PC just blue screened just now. It never blue screens. Like, it's extremely rare. But it did right as I started stream, so that was pretty cool, I guess. Like, just very unlucky. My fault, guys. Yeah, Abyss did that, actually. That was all Abyss's fault. So, I mean, if you have anyone to blame, it's him. He literally did that. 100% all his fault. But welcome back to me, I think. And welcome back to you guys. That sort of makes sense. Let's take a little drive. Take a look. So, as you know, Extinction was pretty barren. I would even go as far as to say naked. But look at this. A lone tree. Quite a nice tree there. Wait a minute, what's that? Are those rocks? And more trees? It couldn't be. It's not possible. That's right. I added randomly generated rocks and trees as a test. Hey, chill, bro. Lots of randomly generated rocks and trees just to see how the map would look with them. These aren't final or anything like that. I just had an auto-generated thingy with a particle system in Blender, place them all around, and you know what, actually? It doesn't look half bad. As far as just placing these down to fill in some space while the map is still under development, I'm pretty happy with how it came out. Like, it's pretty good. I certainly can't complain. Even in this large area back here, all the way back here, you can see it's kind of nice. It fills in that space pretty well, and I like it. Oh my god, what is that? It's the Covenant Cube. It's turned into a Covenant rectangular prism. No way. I don't believe it. From the official lore, the Covenant rectangular prism is here? Oh my, guys, this... Hey, you know what they say. If 343 is not going to give it to you, leave it to the modders to get the lore-accurate Covenant rectangular prism. Now that's epic. That is amazing. You know, I know you guys have been asking a lot lately. Rejected, when are you gonna go on the wiki and add from the wiki the Covenant rectangular prism? Well, I'm happy to say I finally did it. It's finally here. Now, unironically, if you guys missed it before, the reason we have a giant rectangular prism here is because I haven't decided on a final hangar type base type beat for the Covenants yet. So for the playtest, I just wanted to put this here. I think it looks pretty alright. Oh, I just read it. Where is it? Where's UNSC Coke and Fry Halo? You see, Coke and Fry Halo, I can't reveal. It's a national security risk. I cannot, unfortunately, yet reveal where the Coke and Fry Halo is on the map. But rest assured, we will be getting Coke and Fry Halo, okay? Does this not feel so much better, by the way, just with these auto-generated trees and rocks? Like, I feel like it's an improvement. This area over here feels more natural. You think the government has Coke and Fry Halo in the White House? Probably. I think so, honestly, yeah. Like, look how nice this area feels, just by adding some rocks and trees. That's pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool, dude. I freaking like it, man. It's freaking neat. It's like an actual location, not just not a location, I guess. I mean, I don't know, it helps. I'll add a lot more to the map, but just seeing it, you know? Just adding some little randomly generated stuff as a test, it helps. It really helps. It brought the map together a lot more. Got any ideas for structures? Yeah, I have many ideas I've been floating around. Before I get into that, though, check it out. We have hangars with cool force fields now. That's right, no more spawn camping from outside. If you want to fly in and start fucking stuff up Green Knight style, you know, you definitely can. But for now, I'll be protecting the bases with these. Now I will have one caveat. As of right now, they don't work. They are purely visual, but they will work, and that's the important part. Oh my god, what is that? Are you... There's no way. The Pelican has landing gear? Don't mind the floating wheel. That's actually... I meant to do that. That's supposed to be there. Don't worry about that. Stop thinking about it. But that's right, the Pelican has landing gear. Again! For real, for real. I'm minding the wheel. Stop that. I just specifically asked you not to do that. Look, it's not even there. It doesn't even make a sound. See, my bullets, they go right through it. It's not there. Stop looking at it! Anyway, the rest of this is looking pretty good. You can walk around inside. It's got the little, you know, it's got the thing. It's got the little, you know, the... Yeah. So it works pretty good. Pelican overall, pretty spicy. Pretty spicy. Hey, Darksteel, thanks for the 5. Appreciate it. You mean to tell me Green's gonna spawn camp this playtest? No. Why would he ever do that? Definitely not. But for those of you guys who did not see, I'm gonna blow up the Pelican again. Because blowing things up is pretty cool. I'd like to do more detailed damage states at some point, but can't necessarily complain right now. Pelican died. It also changed color. That's amazing. How did it do that just now? That's a pretty good Pelican destruction so far. It needs to be more like cinematic, I think, but you know what? That looks pretty fucking cool. That shit's pretty rad. Is the wheel still there? I don't know, probably. Probably not. Because there was never a wheel there, okay? There was never a wheel. Stop talking about the wheel, okay? There's no floating Pelican wheel. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Don't believe the lies they're trying to tell you, okay? Now, the Condor currently does not have nearly as badass of a destruction. And that's because it does not have destruction. But it will. Today, on stream, live, on this YouTube live stream, I will blow up the Condor. Because it needs to blow up, otherwise we're going to have some serious issues. The schizophrenia wheel, yeah. You guys are schizo for thinking there was a floating wheel. And I'm not gaslighting you. I see Z fighting. Where? Where? There's no Z fighting. My map is perfect. I've never seen any form of Z fighting in my entire life. Leave that for fucking Dragon Ball, okay? I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyways, so many schizophrenic in chat today. It's insane, dude. Anyway, I wanted to pick your guys' brain because I'm more of a doer than an idea guy. And, you know, for those of you who have been around for a while, you guys know that whenever there are really great suggestions in chat, I like to implement them because I respect your guys' intelligence. You know, anybody in this chat who does not post the same meme over and over again in supporter chat on Discord, I respect your opinion and your intelligence. So I want to know, what do you guys think I should do for the Covenant hangar here? Because I'm not going to lie, as much as I love the highly lore accurate Covenant box, I think we could probably do a little better. Now, let me first share my ideas, okay? For a time, I considered making it so this hangar here was like an actual part of the map, and like you could come out through this. But then I thought, like, that gives you a huge advantage because like you come out and you probably want to go over this rock. But I want the Covenant hangar to be at around this height, which is roughly equal to the height of the UNSC base. And so I'm wondering, what if I just took this back wall and I just kind of like, you know, I just kind of like all up in there, and then I put like a destroyed Covenant ship or something, or just like a Covenant ship landed down. I thought that might be kind of cool. Like maybe I'll keep this ship here, but put like a Corvette. I think it'd be cool to do a whole Corvette, and it's just kind of like stuck in the wall. And then there's just like a Corvette hangar there. But it's like, I'll have to like, in the words of Ronald Reagan, I think, I'm going to tear down this wall. I'm going to tear down this wall real good. And that's my thought. But what do you guys think? Do you have any ideas that you want to throw out there for this Covenant hangar? Because, you know, I'm just one dude. Foreigner structure with makeshift Covenant crates and landing pads and stuff sprawled around? Okay, I hear you with the foreigner structure idea. Not bad. Use the spire from tip of the spear. I don't think that would be good for a Covenant, like, base hangar type thing. But I would like a spire in general on the map. I had one, actually, on the map for a little while. It was right here in this corner of the Covenant base. It was very cool. Corvette is hot, not gonna lie. Real. Real. It is. That shit. Corvette there. Okay. Draugr is a massive troop / vehicle carrier. Yes, it is, but on the scale of this map, I'm afraid to tell you the Draugr is pretty small. I mean, it's huge, don't get me wrong, but it's also definitely not enough for a full-on Covenant base. The Draugr is going to be part of gameplay, not so much part of like the structure of the map. Or at least the one that I'm making. Which, speaking of which, I kind of want to get some work done on today. It'd be fun. You could say the Corvette and Autumn shot each other down. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that. Maybe a Lich. Lich is also pretty small comparatively. I think the Lich is around the same size as the Draugr. Maybe like a little bit longer. Hey, Nick Jackify, thank you very much for the $5. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Make it look like the Covenant carve a landing zone into the wall and place the Halo CE grav lift. Okay, I like that idea. In fact, I'm planning on adding a giant grav lift from this going down. But my question is, if I do that, right? Let's say I do a grav lift. What hangar bay, in a way that is similar to the Pillar of Autumn, do the air vehicles come from the Covenant? Like, right? I need something like the box. You know, it's a big hangar or like multiple smaller hangars. So the little thingy here won't really work as well for having like a hangar bay. I like the Forerunner hangar idea. Reach is known for Forerunner tech. That's true. I could literally put, hear me out here, okay? I could literally put the Forge World hangar into the wall. But that's kind of lame, you know? Right? Or would that be cool? I kind of want it to be Covenant themed. But if it's Forerunner themed, that's not bad necessarily. But I like the idea that it kind of, I don't know, that it's like Covenant themed. Like, there's an entire like Covenant hangar bay. Wait a minute. Guys, hear me out. You know how on Huge Ass in Huge Grass, the hangar is like the Pillar of Autumn hangar, but it's just like shitted into the side of the cliff? What if I shitted an entire Covenant ship into the map? Like into the side of the wall. Make it a hole that's been glassed into the cliff. I mean, that would be pretty cool. Have a crashed aft half of a Covenant carrier as the hangar from Long Night of Solace. Not a bad idea. Hey, Darksteel, thanks for the 5, dude. Appreciate you. Crash the other ship and have both a Pillar of Autumn and cruiser crashed. I'm gonna be honest. I'm liking these ideas. These are good. These are pretty fucking good. But all right, I can't just, for example, okay, let me pull it up in Blender. Give me a second. I need to show you guys a very visual reference so we're all on the same page here. The Covenant Corvette. Let me find it. Blender's opening. I'm gonna give you guys a 3D visual representation here. All right, here is, well, sort of here. This is the Covenant Corvette. Now, looking at it, you might be like, damn, why am I wee hard? And I wouldn't blame you. But also, there's a problem, okay? And that problem is it has like one hangar bay. I mean, I guess it technically has two. but it's not big enough to launch out major ships. It can fit like a Seraph, like one Seraph on the inside here. It's not exactly a troop transporter, right? So even though the Corvette is beautiful, and we all have weird, inappropriate thoughts about the Covenant Corvette often, I think it's probably wise for us to use like a cruiser or like an assault carrier like this. Maybe a cruiser is like crashed, right? That'd be kind of cool. Hey, Hagen, thank you very much for the $5. Much appreciated. Thank you. You said you could have the Corvette and Autumn have damaged sections and smoke. Make a look at the Autumn crash landing. Yes. Okay. I haven't talked about this, or maybe I have, but I'm totally on board with exactly what you're saying. I want the Pillar of Autumn to... it's kind of just lazily in here, and it's got like weird shader stuff going on, but yes, everything you're saying, wholeheartedly agree, and I will be doing. The Autumn is going to have like some damaged areas. There's going to be smoke coming out of like the engines and stuff once I like properly readjust parts of the map to fit it and it's in like a more final place. But yeah, absolutely. And Drunk Frodo gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Drunk Frodo, dude. Good to see you as always. You gifted a Tree Stump. Congrats. Congrats, Tree Stump, on the membership. Thank you so much for that. Much appreciated. Hell yeah. That's pretty sick. Is it possible to rip the Halo CE Truth and Reconciliation hangar? It is. In fact, it's also possible to rip the Halo CE Anniversary Truth and Reconciliation hangar. However, I kind of just want to make my own this time. I think it needs a custom hangar. I think there's nothing that will work with exactly the vision that I have. So, this lovely thing here. Fuck it. It's dead to me. I don't care. Sorry, that was a little aggressive. You guys didn't deserve to hear that. Make a reactor room on both bases for bomb and invasion modes. That would be pretty cool. I'm just wondering, do I take the big Covenant ship here and do I like crash it down on the ground? I'm tempted to, but I really like the aesthetic of this thing just like in the air, you know? Like how cool is it that it's just hovering above the map ominously? I love that. But if I need a large Covenant hangar on the lower area, the two options are crashed ship. The two options, the way I see it, are crashed ship or a hangar built into the mountain. Different ship, it looks too cool in the sky. Okay, I'm on the same page as you, Ender. I feel that. Just have it up there for support? Yep, alright. I feel like having two ships crashed parallel seems weird. Don't worry. There is a large mountain in the way. You'll never know. Trust me, totally fine. It's not fine. It is weird, but I'm going to do it anyway because realistically, I think it's cool. And I'm basing this off of an old custom edition map anyway, so I don't really have much choice in the matter. I can't leave the Covenant base out in the open like this. It's so bad for gameplay. It's terrible. You know, John Kenley, who super chatted a $5, thank you very much for that, by the way. I don't know if I read it. I think I just did. I don't know. You said have a crash half of a Covenant carrier as the hangar from like Long Night of Solace. See, all right, I'm gonna say it. I think that's a great idea, but there is one major problem with that, and I will show you what that is because I also want to just double check it myself. Hold on, I'm opening it. We're gonna take a look at the exploded Long Night of Solace from the hit Halo Reach map, Long Night of Solace. Should be M45, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we're looking for it. Okay, Long Night of Solace destroyed. Oh, look at that. Actually, it's not a problem at all. The Long Night of Solace hangar, at least one of the hangars, is intact. Check that out. So, theoretically, I actually could put the Long Night of Solace on the map. Actually, wait. Oh no, this one's like partially intact. That body looks good. You're telling me. Anyway, I think this is not bad. This is not bad at all. And then I could use this big front piece and like crash it somewhere on the map. Trouble is, where do I fit that in here? I'll have to redesign a large portion of this area, which, don't get me wrong, totally fine. I'm a little bit attached to the visual of all this, but I wouldn't mind changing it all around if it meant that I could implement it in a way that works well. I think I would probably flip it around to this side, though, and see if I can't fit a hangar bay on the other side. That way there's 2 areas for the Covenant to come out at. I think that'd be pretty freaking cool, dude. And it shouldn't be too hard to implement this in the game either. At least I don't think it should be. I'll give it a try, and then I'll try my hand at making some cool hangars. Shouldn't be too much trouble. There's a lot of space in here. All I would have to do is just, like, literally looking at this hangar from the outside on the ship, I would make a cut right here, and then I would just raise things up a little bit. I actually did this on the Halo 3, ship, same ship design and everything, and made a hangar for it on the inside. But obviously for this destroyed one, it wouldn't work perfectly. I'd probably have like a big destroyed wall in here. So, you know what? I believe I already have this extracted, so here's what I'll do. I'm going to make a new file real quick, and I'm going to get... You guys stare at this awesome Covenant box for like 2 seconds. I'm going to import this into Blender, and I'm going to poke around and see if this is something I can't do. Give me 1 sec. Corvette. I know I have it in the folder somewhere. Super Carrier, there it is. I lied! I don't have it. Okay, let me extract it really quick and then we can all stare at its beauty, its grace. Miss United States. Give me just one little moment here. Yeah, alright. Super Carrier. I'm gonna save it. Extinction. Temp. Okay. Keep staring at the Covenant box. It's, trust me, you won't regret it. It's a very cool box. I actually love this box. The one that you're staring at, it's very epic. Or so I'm told. I'm exporting it, and I'm exporting all the textures as well. Alright. Cool. I did it. Here it is. Oh, it was there. Wait for it. There it is! Amazing! Does it have textures? No! It sure doesn't. Actually, it should, though. Hold on, let me do that again. Extract. Export all bitmaps. Oh, I did it in the wrong folder. Take 2. Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm blind. Hold on, I gotta do this, and then I gotta do this, and then Did I get it? I did! Okay. We did it! Yo, Hagen! Again! Hagen Kucheski. Thank you for the 2. Appreciate it. By the way, moved states, so been busy, but much love. Well, much love back at you. Thank you so much, Hagen, for the 2. I appreciate it. And thank you for being here. And I'm blind. Oh, I have to drink this coffee before it gets cold. Alright, we have our very strange-looking super carrier. But that's good. Now, hear me out. This could be really cool, but it needs to fit and go into the map in an effective way. And in order to do that, there's a couple things that need to happen. First, obviously this needs to be split into 2 separate objects. So we'll do that. Now we have 2 separate objects of this big old super carrier. Second, I do need to make a hangar bay on the inside of this, because right now it kind of looks like there's an interior, but it's an illusion. There's nothing in here. So let's poke in real quick. So as far as the hangars go, Bungie seems to love me right now because the hangars are already modeled to have big ol' squares that I can just mess with. And that's pretty cool. I'm a fan. Ooh, textures go weird. The textures do go weird. In fact, I'm going to just ignore the textures for now. Now, before I even add any of the interiors or anything like that, I want to shove this onto the map real quick, because I think it would look, or it'd be good to get an idea of what it is that I want, get the scale down and everything. So I'm going to do that real quick. So, once again, let me pause. I'm saving it, and then I'm going to open another Blender document. And it's going to be the map, and we'll be boo. Alright, I got the map. Now I'm going to... give me a second while I append. Okay. Now, at actual in-game scale, this is how big it is. Alright, now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think, hear me out, it might be a little bit large. So I'm going to scale it to like 1/3. 1/3 scale's pretty good. Maybe a little too big still. Now I know you might be thinking to yourself, you might be in your chair, and you might be shitting, pissing, crying, saying that this is not lore accurate. Don't worry. I don't care. The ship should be a bit bigger? No. I almost made it bigger, and then you said that, and just to spite you, I didn't. Alright, but if I took this, with the hangar being this part here, I would need it roughly located like this. And I want it to be straight up and down. But what this tells me is I'm going to have to redo a lot of the terrain on this side of the map if I want this to work. Now I could have this part of the ship origin to geometry. Yo, Dirtfish tipped $10. Thank you so much. I am hilariously broke, and your $10 tip means the world to me. Thank you so much, Dirtfish. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, yo, thanks for the Foundry tips a few streams ago. Got my first custom modeled textured collision and imported into Reach. Congrats. That's huge. That is actually huge. That's such a good feeling, too. Good shit. Also, unnecessary supercarrier lore. That's the one Noble 6 shot down to protect the Autumn. That's true. That is true. That is real. And anybody who doesn't know that lore, not very epic. Noble 6 did a Kamehameha wave, and that's why this one's broken. Ooh, wait, what if I did this instead? What if I had it, like, up on the hill? Like, I'll redo the hill, but I just kind of had it like that. Oh, that's kind of sick. That goes hard. John Kenley, thank you for the 5. Thank you so much. You have the front half on the top side of the... Just have the front half on the top side of the cliffs. I beat you to it. Or at least, if the latency keeps up, I did beat you to it. But I agree. Badass. And also done. I'm going to delete the sky so we can see what's going on in the map. Something like that would be really cool. And then, I'll have to modify the cliffs here. Quite a bit, in fact. Yo! Nick Jackify, thank you also for the $10 tip. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Screw the lore, rule of cool for the win. Real and true. You guys already know. I'm one of those annoying rule of cool people. All I care about at the end of the day is it cool? Is it fun? And I am right there with you, Nick. Rule of cool. That's all I care about. I mean, it's not 100% all I care about. For the most part, though, it is. Alright, I'm making some space here. I'm going to try... I don't know if this is a bad way to do it, but I'm going to give it a try. Stretching things out a little bit. I'm gonna save this to a new version. Now, that added a lot of space. Enough space to actually have the supercarrier there. And this is the part where I go to town absolutely destroying this cliffside. Like, just utterly destroying it. Spandex stretching noises. Wait, I have to do that again. Hold on. Okay, okay. That went on for long enough. But that'll do for now. We could work with that. It just gave us a little bit of extra space. ASMR stream, let's go! Yeah, no, you know me. You love that ASMR, the ASMR. I'm gonna shade flat for now so I can get a good idea of where the geometry's at. And I really just need to pull everything back a lot. I need to... Look, realistically, I need to make it look like this ship crashed, which means I'm gonna need to make a really big dent in this. I'm gonna have to do a lot of that. Oh, wait. Oh, that was a close one. Dynamic topology, my love. My sweet. You're everything. Okay. So I just need to get this to look like it's crashed. So hear me out. Here's the plan, right? This is like not a bad start, but I want it to be kind of embedded in the wall at the same time. I'll have to really cut a lot of this back. Why are there just rocks and trees floating? Oh, right. I'll delete the rocks and trees and put them back later. But okay, that's pretty good. Oh, I gotta cut that back. This is gonna change the level feel quite a bit. Need some ships wreckage scattered around the Covenant base area? Agreed. Just big burning chunks of Covenant ship would be pretty cool. But okay, so I've cut enough space out, right? Obviously it doesn't look good, it's very blobby, but we cut the space needed out for the Covenant supercarrier there. Realistically, it's not going to make any sense if it balances like this, but this is a good amount of space. It's literally just defying gravity. I mean, it is an alien spaceship, okay? But you make a valid point, okay? You do make a valid point. I'll add some supports to the bottom here. I'll try to make it make a little bit more sense. Get a makeshift Covey base out of the wreckage? Yeah, no, it'd be great little points of interest to just have Covenant base wreckage around. Yeah, that works reasonably well. So now, the only issue that I'm having is like, there's only one hangar on this side. Should I flip it? I could flip it around. First time ever catching a stream. This is dope. Well, welcome, Paul. Good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Lean. No, I want to keep it straight up and down. As lame as that is, as much as I would like it to be like leaning to the side, the human base isn't leaning to the side, and I feel like it'd be a lot harder to work with if it was leaning. Maybe in the future I'll adjust it to lean, but I'm just gonna let everything be up and down effectively. Bro, hitting that vape? No, I'm not, dude. I do not vape. Okay. So the general structure of the terrain is here. However... RJ's an addict? Yeah, you're not wrong. Don't be like me. It's not good. Hey, John Kenley, thanks for the 1 month. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. You could at least rotate horizontally to be flat. Rotate horizontally to be flat. Ooh, wait, this is kind of cool. I added a lot of space to this side of the map. Wait, hold on. You mean, wait, rotate horizontally? You mean just like... Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that. I'm sorry, John. Yes, okay. I mean... Wait, this is pretty cool. Hold on. I like that it's like more embedded in the cliff here like this. This is cool. All right, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. All right, next up, I need to make the mountains look more believable. I've maintained the integrity of the edges of the map, so making a skybox is still easy, which is important for this. Hey, is that Demon of Song? Thank you for the 5, man. Appreciate it. You could fix that anti-grav thing by having it impaled on a rock spike. Impaled on a rock spike. Oh, shoot. Wait, you just made me realize now this isn't... I can't use it anymore. Shoot. Wait, anti-grav thing by having it... You mean impaling this on a rock spike? I'm not sure what you mean by... And what do you mean by fix it? Was there something wrong with it? Oh, I'm dumb. You mean like having it floating by impaling it on a rock spike. I see what you're saying. Now, I kind of like it being on this cliff face. Sorry, that took me a second to figure out what you're saying. No, I like it like this. This is pretty cool. Now that I moved everything back more, I think it looks nice. Hyper, thanks for the 8 months. I heard that, by the way. You said funny ooh sound. Oh. Skibidi Toilet is cringe. You know, I actually think, I think Skibidi Toilet is... Really, it's a very deep and intellectual... series. I think, you know, it's very underestimated. It says a lot about our society and how we feel about things. I think it really speaks volumes. And you know, some people just can't comprehend its deep commentary on our society. This stream suddenly drops to 10 viewers. Unsubbing. Guys, we could watch all of Skibidi Toilet today on stream. Hear me out, guys. It's a really epic, super cool series that you guys will love. Minus 100,000 social credit. I don't know how I feel about this. I kind of wanted to make this area look exploded, but I'm not really sure what exploded rock would look like, to be honest. I'll probably have to raise this cliff area up a bit to match. I want to make it like a flat, broken up looking rock. Exploded, I'd assume. Well, you know, that's actually a very fair, that was a pretty fair assumption. I can't argue with you there. You won't really be able to see outside the map in this area. I'll block it off with soft barriers and stuff, but... Search it up. I have a vision in my head of what it looks like, but I'm going to have to kind of work at it here. Where's the... No, I don't use this effectively. The flatten tool could be a big help here. So my thought is, if this is a destroyed area, it's going to be kind of like pulled out like this. But the top, I need to do kind of a sharp edge on this. Hey, is that Joe the Assassin? Tipping $1. Thank you very much, Joe. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. He said, bro, can I refund my membership? I can't be subbed and a member of a guy who likes Skibidi Toilet. You know, I just think you can't appreciate deep philosophical literature. That's I think that's really what it's coming down to here. The intricacies of the Skibidi timeline really just, you know, I just don't think you can really understand what they're trying to say. Bro, you even know what the hell am I here? Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I watched Skibidi Toilet. I actually did. I wanted to know. I was like, I used to watch Gmod animations back in the day. What is this shit? So I watched, like, I don't even know how much of it was. And dude, I don't know what I watched. I was like, what? I know exactly what I watched. I watched a series of Gmod animations where the guy made a meme, realized it made a shit ton of money, and went, I'm gonna do that shit again. That was it. That's what Skibidi Toilet is. It's the creator going, holy fuck, that's a lot of money, and then just keeps going with it. Turn back now. And I watched it months ago, okay? I'm safe. The brain rot is out. But I will say, you know, I used to watch Gmod animations back in the day. I have like 2,500 hours on Gmod or something like that. I used to make Gmod animations. I don't think I ever uploaded them though. Good old days, yeah. We just slamming ragdolls up and down with your fizz gun. Gmod Idiot Box? Yeah. I rewatched it, like one of the Gmod Idiot Boxes not that long ago. And I'm not gonna lie. I did not like it. At all. I really did not enjoy Gmod Idiot Box. But I did when I was younger, and that's what counts, right? My poo-poo, I still have like a poo-poo doo-doo haha funny sense of humor, but not to that level anymore. Unfortunately, I no longer enjoy the Gmod Idiot Box. It's a sad thing indeed. Not the Shrek one. Are you talking about the old green text, the Shrek is love? That was not a Gmod thing. That was long before it was a Gmod thing. It was a 4chan post. Alright, I'm just trying to erode away some of these mountains. I want the crashed area to really look damaged, like be very rugged. So I'm gonna just really carve away at a lot of this stuff. A lot of not so subtle erosion lines. Like there's a lot of erosion lines on the map already, but I want more deep, small erosion marks that really show a lot of damage. That's not bad. Okay. That looks kind of destroyed. Kind of looks like someone just smashed into it. It's not bad. It's a start. Putus Engage is one of the videos. Actually, I love Putus Engage. That was a good ass video, dude. I love just how well done it is. Like, it's goofy as shit, but it's like, it's goofy but done by somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing. They did a really, really good job with it. I still like Putus Engage. It was fucking creative. Dude, it was creative, but also expertly done. Like, it was done by a really talented person. It's so good. Okay, I have to say about this map really quickly. After putting the ship in here and stretching things out a lot, the Covenant side became a lot bigger, and I'm really happy about that because it means I can put a lot more structures, kind of like how I did over here, but on the Covenant side of the map now. So now this is kind of like human side, this is Covenant side, and it really made the map open up a lot more. I'm kind of tempted to move this entire cliff a little bit more toward the actual center of the map. That way it's a little bit more balanced. But this is, I think, a major improvement. I'm happy with this. Demon, thanks for the 5, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. The Putus sequel is better and has an amazing fight scene. I don't remember much about the sequel. I know I watched it too. But I also remember it being, like, top tier. Also just straight up top tier shit. I was surprised, right? Because, like, a lot of the humor of, like, source filmmaker animations, it just doesn't, I don't like it anymore. I feel like I've outgrown it, but Putus, it's just good shit. Just straight up good shit. Period. Oops. But I want this to look like it's supporting the ship. But I don't want to get in the way of the hangar that's going to go on the inside. What the fuck is this pancake looking thing? Go away. What are you? What? How did that get there? Hold up. What the fuck? How did I do that? Get out of here. Die. What the fuck was that thing? Alright, where did my ship go? Okay, there we go. We're back. Hey, John Kindly, thank you so much for the 5. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Maybe I have the overhang portion of the ship impaled by a rock? Overhang. Oh, you mean this part. That could be cool. I mean, I could theoretically destroy it even more now. That could look good. Let me work on just like getting this terrain all kind of sorted, and then I'll probably do that. I gotta get this part looking a little bit nicer. Whoa. Dynamic topology on. Oops. okay. It's looking decent. Some multi-layered terrain, some areas that are supporting it. Now I gotta work on this part here. Read Demon's last message, non-dono? We should watch the sequel on stream. I actually was thinking about it. If you guys want to watch it, I'd be down. My fear now is like I've said that I liked it, but then I'll go back and watch it and be like, oh no, wait, it's cringe. I lied. But I do remember liking it, so it's fine. Yo, Dirtfish, thank you for another $5 tip. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Will Covey ground vehicles still start on the ground? Yeah. Covey ground vehicles will be on the ground, and so will human ground vehicles. Both of those will 100% be in such a way. I gotta redo all these trees and stuff. But yeah, 100%. I really like how this is coming out. I think it looks so nice. Okay. Well, now that I've got that kind of sorted out, I gotta move all this cliff stuff over. A little less exaggerated than it was before. Alright, now, real question. What do I do with this? This giant Covenant chunk. Gotta do something with it. Leave it? I mean, I'm gonna leave it, but I don't know specifically what I want to do with it. I'll probably extend the map this way to give myself some wiggle room. Like that. Maybe even a little more. But I just want to give this some space. Crash in the middle so it can be used to open up the cave system. Could be done. Could be. I like the visual of it being on the mountain like this. It looks really cool. But I need to balance it somehow. I think maybe I just need to sculpt. Let me save, and then I'll try sculpting around it. Oops. Crush all the mountain area here. No more funny pancakes. Okay, I think I cleared up the geometry pretty good. So now, in order to make it work, I should, like, pull the cliff out a little bit, like this. And then maybe a little bit here, too. Like that, and then I need to make it look like it's actually just crushed. How should I do this? It needs like a little bit of a crater type thing here. And I can push this bit in a little. And then I should probably pull this part out a touch. Yeah, it looks pretty good. That could be good. I mean, it's not like you're really gonna see too much of it. I could try to, like, do something here, but you shouldn't really ever see this, so I don't know, should be fine. Nobody's ever really gonna know. I could try making like some... Oh, you know what? I have an idea for hiding this. What if I make another large section here and I pull this out? Try and like hide like a facade of sorts. Nah. Watch Putis engage Extreme on stream. Any real new vehicles like Scooby-Doo stuff. Hop on Smash Bros with green enough sometimes. I don't play Smash Bros. I get my ass handed to me. I was never a huge Nintendo guy. I played like Super Mario 64 with my brothers on the Nintendo 64 back in the day. And that was about it. I hate my life? Well, I'm sorry that you hate your life. I hope it can improve. I mean, obviously it can. With time, effort, and dedication. I'm aware that you're shit. I've been told by Green. Hop on sometimes still. I mean, is it fair to say somebody's shit at something when they've never done it? That's like going to a blind person and being like, you're so shit at seeing. You fucking suck at seeing, dude. You can't even fucking see. You're so shit at it. Like, what? Yeah, obviously. They can't see. Or just tell a blind person they have a skill issue, bro. I don't think I'm a fan of this structure. I'm deleting it. Undo. We'll leave it like that for now. I'll come up with something else later. That's not bad, though. That's alright. I'll expand this lump here. Make it look a little nicer. Kind of like the big lump that I have over here where the Pillar of Autumn's kind of crashed. Try to mimic that a bit. Just a little bit. Not bad. Not bad. As a legally blind person, I approve of this strategy. Hey, Phoenix Music! Thank you for the $5. Appreciate ya. Thank you so much. Good to see you alive and well. Love this new improvement. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you. I am alive, and I am well. Dude, I could beat up like 20 homeless people right now. All emaciated and shit. They can't stop me. Get homeless people to make the map for you? Yeah, but then I have to invest in their skill set. That's a lot. Respond to the third thing I said, but not the other two. Yeah, I'll be honest. I do that a lot. Nick Jackafire! Thank you for the $5 tip! Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. You can try to make that portion of the ship into some defense turrets, if that makes sense. Make a portion of the ship into some defense turrets. Well, only issue is they can't be controlled by AI, but yeah, it's possible. It do be possible. Could put like some of those Corvette turrets or something up there. It'd be kind of pointless though, just because it's so high up. Like you probably just want to engage in the battlefield with like vehicles and stuff. I think it would get overlooked in gameplay a lot. I do like the concept though. All right, this is good. I like it. Adds a lot of interesting stuff to the battlefield. That was an entire ship in the playable space. Alright, I do need to set this. Oh, it already is set to instance geometry. Nice. That's pretty cool. I kind of want to throw this in game and just like see what it looks like. Well, let me fix the materials real quick. Okay, cool. Materials found. I'm gonna keep the trees and stuff for now. I will need to replace them in the future, but I don't want to lose them just yet. I'm sure there'll be some floating ones inevitably. Put you right there. Yeah, I presume. Yeah, a lot of these trees are floating because I moved a shit ton of stuff around. I don't feel like fixing them all, but there's some in front of me, so I can't overlook them. Yeah, I could fix a couple of them. Alright, how bad are the UVs? Wait, what? A lot of the UVs actually survived that process. I am kind of shook by that. Huh. Look at that. I do have to go through a lot of them and, like, fix a lot of them, but I am surprised. Pleasantly surprised. I did get a lot of areas through here that need some touch-ups, like you right there. I gotta follow all of these UV lines, make sure I clean up anything that got messed up by me doing a bunch of sculpting. And just keep them in good shape. Okay, this all looks good. I didn't touch anything over here, so I will mark seam on that. I'm gonna have to clean this up over here. This is the only other area I think that really had seams going through it. Clear seams, and then I can mark new seams. Because this entire section here just got, like, completely and utterly devastated by my sculpt brush. So, a whole new section I'll have to just go through and make it all UV'd again. I'll do a quick job on this. I'll make better UVs later. I lied. I'm gonna do it now. I'll probably redo a large section of this, but fuck it. I like it when things look good. This is, for those of you guys who don't know UVs, this is basically just making the textures and, like, assigning areas where the textures go. I'm basically outlining, like, where I want a ground texture to be right now. So by marking that, everything inside the red area here is now going to be a texture area. And all these areas, I can clear seams. And boom, just like that. Well, hold on, except for this one. Now that is a ground texture area. Save for this part, which I accidentally missed. So yeah. So I select that on UVs. Boom. Am I missing something here? Where am I missing something? Oh, I'm selecting UVs, not, I'm dumb. Seam. Yeah, okay. And that's a whole thing right there. This area definitely got fucked up. This was part that made the, mountain look good. I gotta grab all this, go up here and over. I completely redid this mountain, so connect it there to here. Boom. Mark that as the seam. I think other than that, should be good. I want to keep this all rock. Like, I don't want to touch any of that. I hope that's okay. I don't know how well that's going to work with the new shape and structure I gave it. Hey! Hagen Kacheski with the $5. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Why not have a cave that leads to the grav lift? You could even make a covey base and it would make for a dope way to sneak on the ship if not guarded. You know, that's a pretty cool idea, actually. I really like the grav lift. I could just cut like a little cave into it like you were saying. It's a good idea, actually. I like that a lot. Oh my god. I'm sorry you had to hear that. Troc? There are actually no trocs on the map somehow. Well, not somehow. I made sure there were no trocs. Because I did the rock and tree pass at the same time. There will be trocs inevitably in the future because I'm going to do the rocks and trees separately. But for now, I have saved us from a reality in which trocs exist. No tree rocks. So about that Skaboodly progress, huh? You know, I actually haven't talked to Skaboodly in several days. I was kind of, I'm not going to lie, I was kind of like in a little depresso mode. And I'm not really sure what Skaboodly's been up to. I should probably message him and see what he's doing. I'm going to assign everything to... Wait. It's not cliff. Okay, so that's the ground. I got to reselect all the ground areas. I think that's all the ground areas. So assign that. Invert. Is there no remove? I guess I should assign it to a different. Okay, it was on the cliff face. Assign. Alright, so now all of our materials are set. I kind of just want to throw this in game and see what happens. So let's make a little sky. Go like that. Scale Z 0. Extrude to the center. Merge at center. And then we'll select out. Set that to the sky material, even though it doesn't need to be. I just do it anyway. And then we will assign a... What? There's no more face type sky. Oh, I guess if you do a seam sealer, and then you have to set it to sky now. Whatever, I'll just keep the sky property. That's fine. Okay. So I will now shade smooth on everything. I want to see what this looks like in game, so time to export. Looks like the tip of the Covenant ship is outside the skybox. It is, but that's fine. It actually won't be a problem, I don't think. Alright, while that exports, I'm going to delete this ship. Rest in peace. Goodbye. I'll set it to not automatically placed and save that. Wow, the sky's so open now. Hey, Darksteel, thanks for your $5, man. And I'm dead. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. He said the chasm on the human side should be mirrored onto the Covenant side, and both should be 3 times deeper. Add debris from both ships in the chasms. I was debating it, honestly. I want everything on this map to be relatively mirrored, but I kind of like the idea that it's not mirrored. I don't know, it just makes it more interesting. I don't know if that's bad for gameplay or not. It's probably not great for gameplay in reality, but we will see. We will see. I'm inevitably going to add a lot of unique terrain on this Covenant side. As I get this part of the new map imported, you'll notice a lot more space is made here. So that'll be interesting. And I'll be able to add a lot more unique structures. But that said, whereas before, this was the center of the map. This is no longer the center of the map. It's the human side of the map. The center of the map doesn't really exist anymore. This is sort of kind of still going to be the center of the map, but it's going to be more human-sided unless... I might even expand the Covenant side a bit. Oh, no! Shoot. I did not redo the UVs. It's pointless to build this now. Ah, shoot. Okay, I am going to kill the blender. Where are you? Blender, bye. Goodbye. Delete. Die. Death. Okay. Shoot. I don't know, wait. Why 3 times, though, is my question. I mean, isn't it reasonably deep as is? We're unwrapping, we're unwrapping. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, a couple areas aren't ideal. Like this, for example, I presume. Yeah, it's the pointy bits over here. I should redo the UVs on this part, but it's not 100% necessary, so it'll be okay for now. It will survive. Now, let's get the ground part unwrapped and see if that's any good. Looks good-ish. Should be about the same. Alright, now we can actually export it. The textures would have looked absolutely cursed if I didn't do that just now. So we should be good now. Now let's forge a big rock and block the cave so it's like normal. Okay, well, I'll say this, Darksteel. There will be a lot of debris around. I do want to add a bunch of Covenant debris and, like, effects and smoke and stuff. Oh, wait. I don't know if I deleted the Covenant box. I think I might have just hidden it. God damn it, I gotta close it. All right, one more time, one more time, one more time. Yeah, I didn't. It was just hidden. We would have had a giant Covenant box floating there. Fuck a box. Okay, it is unwrapped. We export for real, for real. You know, I'm gonna miss this Covenant box. It was really nice. Took a lot of effort. It took me a long time to forge this incredible box. I can't even tell you guys how many days and weeks I poured into forging this box. You know, 3D modeling, it's a passion of mine, and this is something really special here. I'll miss it. Caves in Central Cliff. I think I am going to add a cave as an exit area for the Covenant carrier. I'm going to make, so you guys know the big tube that comes down the bottom of the Covenant ship. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a cave under there like was suggested, and make a giant hole in the ship so you can, like, instead of taking your ships and flying out the one hangar, you can also go down into the cave and then out. I think that would be cool. I'll miss you, Covenant box. So nice. For a real one. Huh. Anyway. Let's blow up a pelican. No, not the structure seams. Damn it, you ruined my moment. Landing gear, activate! Where did the golden Among Us go? It's stuck in Halo 3. Well, damn! That thing didn't survive 2 shots from a Splazer, which I guess is pretty good, actually. Damn, get fucked, Pelican. His interior, such a nice physics model. Yeah, that thing didn't fare much better. Rest in peace. Your weirdly shaded, destroyed parts will be missed. Did that survive? Ain't no way that survived. What? It was a Banshee the whole time! Okay, what is... Guys, I'm not... Listen. I don't want to dog on Bungie, okay? But this is the wimpiest melee animation I've ever seen. Hold on, let's... Bro, what is he say? That was like a fist bump. Hold on. Hang on. Bro, that's like the... This is a Spartan. This is a fucking... Oh, I'm a Spartan. And he goes... Eh. Why does it look so wimpy? Hold on. Like, he's just... What? Is like, what? Oh, wait. Is this actually gonna export really fast? Let's listen to some banger Halo music. Noble 6 is too embarrassed to do it now. Can you put a CCS instead of a CAS so it's not lore accurate in size, and that's not cool? I don't care if it's not lore accurate in size. I don't give a shit. I just want it to look cool and work well for gameplay. That's right, I said it. Fuck the lore accuracy. There are assault carriers of so many sizes in the Halo games that I'm just gonna make it one of those. And you might be like, damn, Rejected's such an asshole. I can't believe he just said that. Halo's lore is deep. I don't give a fuck. I just want it to be cool. Literally, lore size Pillar of Autumn is fucking nothing. I don't know. This is not accurate to any version of the Pillar of Autumn. Not in the Reach game, not in the lore of the books. It's just the Pillar of Autumn. And it looks cool. And you can go inside of it. And that's all that matters. It's missing the big gap in the middle. Yeah, you're right. No, actually, this is it right here. That's it. Look, this is it. The lore is safe. See, you're walking across the bridge, and then Foehammer's like, no! And then she goes flying underneath you, and you're like, Foehammer, no! Ah. Not all deep things are cool, but if there's one thing we can all agree on, it's your mom. Damn. Why did they do me like that? What the fuck? I unironically believe that section there is to accommodate for the bridge section in CE. I actually also believe that. I do as well. It makes no sense design-wise unless one of the Bungie people were like, wait, we should probably make that little bridge section, huh? Like that, it looks like it. It literally looks like it. Alright, let's see. How's the map export doing? Okay. Working on the poop hangar. So the poop hanger it's getting there. That's good. Do like the poop hanger a lot, actually. I had a tiny CE pelican that you can pick up like an oddball to the bridge thing. That's a good idea, actually. That's pretty funny. Protected your maps. Slap like a motherfucker. And I can't wait to play when the time comes. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I hope you've had the chance to play Huge Grass. It's very fun. I'm not saying that because I made it. I just actually think it's like my favorite Halo 3 experience I've ever played. And yes, I am biased because I made the map. I fully acknowledge that. But it's still the most fun I've ever had in Halo 3. Actually excited for the stream. If size doesn't matter, I want throwable pelicans that work like a boomerang. We can make that work. How is this thing still alive? I've shot the Spartan laser like 30 times. There we go. Man, the Phantom Gibbs and Reach are really bad. What is this? Like 3 pieces of the Phantom came out. What the fuck? Ain't no way, dude. I'm about to port over the Halo 3 Phantom chunks just because these are so bad. Oh! Is it done? It's done! It's done! Completed in 476.243 seconds! I love the idea that the Covenant supercarrier crashed here, and they were like, fire the glassing beam and made a cave, LZ. That's a good... I like that. I'll try to make the cave go like straight down. Just to like mimic that. I really like that idea. Wait, I'm a member what? Congrats, McSmartface. Ooh, I don't remember, but congrats. I'm always happy to have members here on the channel, especially after I go on a 1-week hiatus. Excuse me. Come on, I want to see the new map. Load! Fucking load. I want to see it. When Acroc, the alligator in chat, said, I felt that. Dude, it's still loading, guys. Don't worry, we're getting there. We're gonna... Oh! Ooh, the ground texture looks nicer. Alright. I see it. I think. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta hide it again. I see it. Alright, we're gonna fly over. I wanna see it in game. Flying the Condor? I would, but the Condor is really slow. It would take even longer than this is taking. Oh, I see glowing fiery debris. Yeah, this area, look how much extra space is here now. That's nice. This is where the wall was before. Now there's all this space going all the way over to here. And this is where the hangar will be. Nice, nice. God bless me. I noticed the wall being pushed back. I dig it. Time to dig a hole. Yeah, I'm gonna put a cave there. Whoa, that looks sick. There's even this area up here. I'm a little worried that this is gonna look really bad up close, but fuck it. It actually doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. Huh, it's not the worst thing ever. Okay, but the real question is, because I didn't split this object up into like a gazillion pieces, it's actually fine. Yeah, I don't think we need to do that. I don't think we need to look at the errors. It's fine. Look at all this space for the Draugr, man. This is gonna be sick. Draugr's big chill. Like the soft barrier idea with the flames. Yeah, it'll be cool. Yeah, that just looks really good. With the fog and the lighting behind it. Oh, that's nice. Let's try going the other way. I want to see it from the other side of the map. You should add some large plasma fire that deals damage if you get too close. That would be cool. I could add a custom particle system for it. Oh yeah, the Covenant side of the map looks so much better now. Holy shit, this is so much better, dude. The Covenant side of the map looks so boring before. Oh man, this looks like you could have a Covenant invasion force coming out of here. Oh, I love it. I actually love it so much. I can't wait to add like some interesting terrain and points of interest all throughout here. Oh. Oh. That's what we meant by soft barrier with flames. Yeah, no, I think it's a great idea, actually. I kind of want to try that, like, right now, actually. Some effect scenery of just, like, really great fire. Add some destroyed phantoms. Yeah, I'm going to add a lot of, like, terrain, structures, destroyed phantoms. What is that white ground vehicle? Oh, this is just a prototype of the 3D model of the Draugr. It's a really, really big Covenant ground vehicle, kind of like it was originally planned for Halo Reach, but it got cut from the game early in development. But it is basically like the giant moving ground vehicle version of the Scarab, but for Reach. Here, I'll show you what the concept art of it looks like for those of you guys who haven't seen. It's supposed to look kind of sort of like this. Obviously, it looks different in the version I have because I'm starting with the basis of the model that was discovered in the Halo Reach Alpha. There was a Halo Reach Alpha build that got leaked a while ago, and there was, you know, I can just show you guys. I have the leaked build model in a blend file. Let me open it up. Here. This is the leaked Alpha Reach version of the Draugr, and it was ripped out of the map. And then this is the version I've been working on right here. Very much still a work in progress, but it is slowly but surely getting there. I'm adding a lot of design elements from this concept art to it, like the mouthpiece, which I've slowly been working away at, but it needs a lot more work done before it's ready to be in game. So it'll get there eventually. But for now, I have this version of it in the game. Reminds me of a Shadow. Yeah, it has a lot of similarities to a Shadow. A lot of similarities, but it needs a lot more work. So I'm not working on it today, probably, but it do be a plan for this mod at some point. But I'm really happy with this change. This is so much nicer. Alright, what should I do next? Now that I've added all this to the map, it's a major, major improvement. I love it. But it's missing something. How does this look? All this crunchy wall terrain. It looks pretty good. I guess we could try adding some effects and fire and stuff. I want to try adding some really cheap but good-looking fire and smoke. Stuff that I can add not only to this Covenant ship here, but also to the Pillar of Autumn, which I should probably also spend some time today sculpting away the terrain. I made the Pillar of Autumn bigger in order to fit Skaboodley's amazing hangar into it, but I did not yet adjust the terrain very much to account for the Pillar of Autumn's new size. So it just kind of like clips into the geometry right now, even over here. So I should probably do that in a little bit. But first I want to do some cool effects. I want to have a giant wall of fire, maybe like 2 or 3 scenery effects over here to just fill in the space with smoke and fire. I think that'd be really cool. Fully support it. Porting Halo 3 Phantom Gibs and set pieces. Yeah, the Halo 3 Phantom Gibs are so much better. So much better than the Reach ones. The Reach ones are just sad. And I get it, right? They needed to save on resources because they were still on the Xbox 360 and they were really pushing the limits, but like, it's so much worse. It's so much worse. All right, let's steal some effect sceneries. We're stealing. I'm becoming a thief. Give me a sec while I find some cool effect scenery. All right, where are some effect sceneries? FX library. Destruction. No, not destruction. Explosions, perhaps? Where's just the fire at? Weather, object spawn, health pickups. What about designer effects? No. Only explosions in here? Yeah, there's not even effect sceneries. Hold on. I'm gonna search for some effect scenery. Okay, I found a ton of effect sceneries. And I want to see if I can't find one that's like fire. Sand, butterflies, fireflies, fire cliff small, fire medium. I'm gonna try fire medium. It's under FX library ambient fire medium. Okay, this will be our basis right here. And I'll get some Covenant fire to go along with this, but I will just steal these real quick. Go into levels, multi, levels, no, tags, objects. Fuck it. Levels, multi, extinction, FX. This will be POA Fire 101. I'll rename these POA Fire 01. Okay, and then we can boot those open. I gotta go pee real quick. It hit me like a truck. Look at this cool scene for like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Buh. Alright, let's make some cool effects. First, let me close all this stuff that I'm not working on right now. All this Pelican stuff, we're good. Let's open up instead our levels. Levels. Multi, Extinction. Let's grab our new FX folder. We'll boot up the effect scenery of Pillar of Autumn Fire. It's got its model, and then it's got the attachment of Fire Medium, but that's not what we want. We want the Pillar of Autumn Fire effect. Alright, so now that I at least hooked it up, I can spawn it in, and it should just look like a tiny bit of fire. Rejected leave again, didn't get enough chair. Alright, listen, if we get like a big tip in the tip jar, I'll leave. And I'll mod from down underneath the chair so that you guys can get the chair content that you need. Alright. I ain't tipping, bro. Hey, you wanted chair content, alright? I'm just being a savage businessman out here. Alright, effect scenery. We'll add in our new effect scenery. Levels multi. Extinction, FX, POA fire. Alright, what do you look like? Alright, that is really boring. Not the fire effect I was hoping for, I'll be real. But it's not bad by any means. I think I'll have to grab the really big fire that like I used in the space mod and the Godzilla mod, and I'll have to put that as the effect. So, hey Alexander, thanks for the $5. Much appreciated, and good to see you. Thank you very much. I have left ideas for new toys in the ideas channel for when you go back to the space mod. Well, thank you very much. I'm gonna say this preemptively though. I hope there are 3D models attached. Otherwise, they may not be very viable. Fun fact, the more tabs of Rejected Stream you have open, the more views he has. True. And the more likes you leave on the video, the more likes I also have. That's just science. Marker. Okay, I need an effect of a gigantic, enormous, huge fire. We'll go FX library, and we're gonna go to... Actually, what would it be under? I know I have a huge, enormous, gigantic fire effect somewhere. I'm trying to think. The stream jumped to 111. Magic. We're up to 117 for my count. What would that fire be under? I know there's just like an enormous fire somewhere. I could just search, but let me think. I used it for the Godzilla mod. It's like Covenant fire, human fire, and a bunch of stuff. John Canlu also with the $5. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. You said use the FX from the end of the package where you shoot the cruiser. Oh yeah, wait, that would be perfect for this area. Let's do levels. Solo M35. FX. No, wait. Why am I doing M35? M70 FX. Smelters? No, that's... I know what that is. Custom emitters. No, not smelters. Big battle? Ground dust. Random bursts. I kinda want to try the ground dust. That sounds cool. I'm gonna slap that on the fire really quick. Hold on. Let's see what that looks like. Does that do anything? I can't tell. There's already so much dust on the map. What are you? It just has ground dust dot particle. And it's in a cube. And it has a max of 30. I think there's so much dust on the map already that I just can't see this effect because it blends in. That figures. Alright, instead of that, we'll do ambient, outside smokestack. Where is this giant fire? Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. M45, FX. Oh my god, where is it? Space Junk Corvette, space. No. Oh wait, this could look cool actually. Hold on. Corvette ground vapor. I want to see what that looks like. You know what? I'm going to spawn it all the way up here outside of the map. That way we don't get interrupted by dust particles. There's nothing! I'm disappointed. It's even on the right marker. Lame. Alright, I think it's under objects, vehicles. It's a heatwave effect? Oh, maybe it's just too subtle for me to notice then. It's under Covenant Fleet. Wait, destruction. What in the world? Anyway, Covenant Fleet, Corvettes, FX. Fuck, it's not here either! There's one other place it could be. Cinematics. Bomb delivery. FX. Torch. What? No. Damn it. Okay, there's the slip space effect. Long Night of Solace Fire dot effect. Let's try that. Oh wait, we gotta copy it though. Actually, tags FX. No, what? Levels multi. Extinction FX POA Fire. I'm gonna slap it in here real quick. Events. Oh, the humanity. Okay, dude. Okay. We'll set this to marker, and we'll also set the other one to marker because I'm feeling lazy. We'll see what this looks like. It should be a massive effect. Oh! Yeah, that's a pretty massive effect. Maybe a little too big. You know, I wanted it to be a lot more subtle than that. That's a lot. Like, a lot. I like it in concept, though. It'd be cool to have some of these pieces that are, like, here. Like, hold on, maybe I can just try it. Where you get these generic fragments. Right? But instead of them just flying off out of nowhere, they could, like... The emission radius of 1 is fine. And how much they emit is also fine. But I could have it so, like, their size is, like, 20 to 5. So, like, 10 times smaller. And they have gravity. So their gravity's set to 1. Or I'll do, like, 2, right? And then what that does is, if one of them starts to exist at some point, I can't, there's too much fire. Oh, they're getting emitted out. Hold on, I need them to emit straight down. So starting velocity, initial velocity 0 to 0. And now they should just like fall straight down. Oh yeah, look, little chunk falls down. Other chunks falls down. That's pretty cool, right? Here, wait, I'll do it over here. You just have like chunks of the ship falling down. That's kind of neat. Obviously, it's really static right now and like not that interesting, but pretty cool. I probably want them to disappear and appear more naturally than that. I would remove the electricity arcing effect. Oh yeah, this is all, I'm gonna completely redo all the fire and electricity. It looks really bad for this use case. It's not at all what I was looking for. That was kind of just for fun. Instead now, I'm gonna do tags, objects, vehicles, me, cruiser small, destruction, hull damaged, dot effect. Or is it major? No, I want hull damage dot effect. Okay, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna steal it away. This is gonna be the actual one I want, but I'm gonna have to scale it up big time. So I'm gonna put that there. And then in the effect, I actually have to swap it to use a marker called marker. I want it to be more like this. But I also want some smoke in there. But it's essentially going to be something like this. Right? Just a big Covenant burn. That said, let me switch back to the Long Night of Solace fire effect super quickly. What color does it? So it's like, I like the burning color of this more. It's kind of the same, but it's more thin and spaced out. I'm gonna try that on here. Let me try editing this effect. So obviously the fire and stuff needs to be way bigger. That's it. That's the size. I think it should be bigger. Not nearly as big as it was, but like still bigger. So we have thick smoke, plasma. I'm just gonna start with the fireball. I'm gonna up the fireball's scale by 5. All right, let's up its emission radius first. 1.5. I'm gonna make it 5. The initial velocity 25 to 30. The size is gonna go to like 7.5 to 10. Let's see. Okay, it's emitting way too fast. So let's bring that way down. Still a little bit small, actually. And I'm going to double this to 10 to 14. That looks kind of nice. Could use, like, some wind. I don't know, it's kind of nice like this. Although, I'm now noticing the particles, these particles it's using are not affected by fog at all. So I'm going to fix that. This Fireball Space Covenant is just going to become Fireball Covenant Huge. Now it's affected by fog, so that looks a lot better already. Put a couple of those around, and it wouldn't be too bad. Now I'll also add the smoke in. Thick smoke. Emission radius 5. Particle emission rate, that's all fine and dandy. Particle size, it was 1 to 2. I'm gonna make it 5 to 7. And I don't know, let's see what that looks like. I think the velocity on it's just a little low. 7 to 11, let's double that. See if we can even see it. It might not even be emitting. Is it emitting? Oh, I turned it off. Now it should be emitting. Okay, yeah, now we can see the smoke. Yeah, let's up that emission radius a lot. Okay, it's going in a straight line, which means it's set to a sprayer. Let's do a globe. Oh, not a globe. My bad. A tube. And then we can bring that radius back down to 5. Just woke up. What have I missed? Actually, for once, a lot. Let's increase the lifespan by a bit. Like 5 to 8. And then I will bring its velocity back down. Can you slow down the fire animation? I could make it go a bit slower, yeah. Hold on, let me close my door real quick. Sorry, my roommate's being kind of loud. I think she's streaming in the kitchen. Well, I want to answer a lot. Yeah. This is kind of what you missed. The new Covenant side of the map. Very expanded, and now will feature a destroyed Covenant ship for a base. Let me add a second version of this as well. Can I just like rotate this? I can. Nice. Okay, that means this needs negative gravity. This effect needs negative gravity because I can place it in different areas. So, thick smoke. Guess what? You get -1 gravity. Wherever that is, I passed it. Does it not have any physics? Fire, smoke, particle physics. Yes, you have physics. And then... Why am I the... What? Oh, right. And then also... The Fireball Covenant Huge you get. It's using default physics. I'm going to give it fire particle physics. I'm also going to rotate this out like that. Yeah, I rotated it a bit far there, admittedly. I think that lens flare is a bit much. I'm going to delete that lens flare from this effect. Nice. Although it looks like the gravity is not at all affecting the fire. We can work on that. And now it's affecting it a little. Let's double that. better. Okay, I should probably get rid of the plasma that's emitting from there. That was kind of a space part of the effect. And the smoke is really ugly. I might just get rid of that too. Let's take plasma blue, disabled for debugging. Plasma soft vertical, disabled for debugging. I think I can just do the fire part of the effect and it looks good. Because it kind of ends in a smoky way, which is not half bad. Although it does kind of seem like it's shooting out like a flamethrower. Maybe it would be better if it was going slower. Alright. He said he was going to watch something on stream and just never watched it. Well, I want to get some modding done before that. Alright, I'm going to double the lifetime of the particles, 10 to 16. And I'm going to half the emission rate so that it keeps the same amount of particles for optimization reasons. And then I'm going to have the initial velocity, and that should make it appear a lot slower. Not as slow as I would like. I'm going to double the gravity. Oh, wait. Am I even on the right one? No, I'm not. Damn it. Alright, let's try that again. Emission rate's 15. I will take the lifespan, which is 3 to 4, double it, so it lasts twice as long. That means I can emit half as many particles, theoretically, to keep the optimization. I can double the gravity on it, and also half the velocity. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, gravity's way too high. We're going to bring that back down. Okay, that makes the fire seem a lot slower, and I like it. It's also the same amount of particles on screen, which is nice. Although their lifespan is honestly a little too long. We're going to take that down a notch. What does it look like back at its original lifespan? Hey, I actually like that. It makes the fire seem more subtle. Demon, thanks for the 2, dude. Drake forgot Putis 2. Well, we can't just watch the sequel to something. If we're gonna watch Putis Engage, we gotta watch the first one. Okay, I like how this looks. This is a good effect. I just tuned in. Is this still Extinction? Yeah. I redid the Covenant side today. And I think it looks a lot better for it. I was so annoyed by the Covenant side. And now it looks really, really good, I think. I don't think I'm going to put any fire on this. Maybe smoke on that instead. But yeah, not bad. Not bad. Alright, so Covenant side's looking pretty rad. I'm not going to add effects to the Pillar of Autumn yet, I don't think. Because I still need to carve out this whole area. But I think it's about time that not only did I start working on that, do I start working on the hangar here, but also it's about time that I carve the cave in, so that way we can get this thing right here to have a pathway leading out for Covenant ground vehicles. Cave time, yeah. Now, I don't know if there's like an actually good way to do caves. I looked into it and I could not find anything on it while I was researching it, but what I seem to have figured out is that if I take a fixed amount of triangles around here, like let's say 1, 2, 3, right, like that many triangles. Well, maybe I could get away with just this little pentagon. If I take a pentagon here, and then I go to the ground, and I make another pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's technically a pentagon, right? Oh, I'll just do the easiest pentagon I can find here, right? So if I then go like that, and I delete the faces, theoretically... Oh, wait. Didn't mean to do that. Did I mean to do that? No, I did mean to do that. I lied. But theoretically, I can connect all these faces that I just cut out and make like a quote-unquote cave. So I go like... I don't know, maybe it'll just work if I... Okay, it won't be so easy. I'll do it the manual way real quick. And I can do the same thing over here. Make another face. Make the back face. Like that. Another one right here. Okay, it looks like I did do one too many, so I'll close that up. And for the final face... I'll do that. Now, I know this looks really ugly, right? John Kenley, thanks for the $5. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. You should use the Truth and Reconciliations hangers from CE Anniversary for the carry since they're both rectangular in shape. I'm super scared of using CE Anniversary stuff, only because they... How do I put it? They are very... not good. They are not happy with like the Halo engine stuff from the modern games. That makes sense. Okay, this is like a really cursed cave, right? But even though it is a very cursed cave, it is still a cave. And that means when I do sculpting here, use bridge edge loops. Ah, that's what I was thinking of. I knew there was a tool for it, but I totally spaced on what it was. Alright, anyway, now that there's a cave, I can use sculpt to hopefully expand it and not close it up. Here's hoping. I made a little tube. We'll go into sculpt mode, enter dynamic topology. And really just go crazy with it. Start expanding the entire thing. This should work, I think. Seems to be working. I wasn't actually sure if this was gonna work, but it seems like it is. Oops. Okay, it's sort of working. It's gonna be kind of awkward at first. I've never done this before. I thought it was going to be straight down. It is. I just need to make it big enough that I can start editing the shape of it. What I'm worried about is that the vertices collapse in on each other because it's such a small structure. The vertices just get too close together. But I may not have to worry about that now. I think it's safe. Okay. This should be good now. The shape of the cave is set. It is now a big tube with many triangles. And that's what I was hoping would happen. So, let's make it how it was supposed to be. And what that is a big tube going downwards. It was supposed to glass straight into the ground. Let me turn on the Long Night of Solace again. Okay, yeah, this needs to be bigger. Expand it all the way outside the shape of the glassing beam. Then try to expand the entire thing out into that shape. So this is literally where the glassing beam dug straight down. I'll try to make it look as, like, destroyed as possible while still just being a cool general cave. I think this is a pretty good shape. But I want to make sure it has enough space for, like, Covenant vehicles and stuff to get through. Probably flatten out the ground on it as well. Alright, now that I did that, let's bring the ground to the ground level. Bring that up a little. I want to expand the cave entrance. This does not feel right. Does anyone else feel weird? Thank you, my eyes open any longer. Hey, have a good night, Night Raider. I appreciate you being here. Hope you have a good one. Fuckable cave. Whoa, whoa. Darksteel, thanks for the 2. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's very serious. What is that? Why did I read that? That's probably a got him, right? That's a got him. Alexander, thanks for the 5. Thank you. Appreciate it. Late response, but yes, the ship ideas do have links to 3D models. Just waiting for you to check them out. Oh, sick. Okay, I'll check them out in a little bit. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna smooth out the ground part a little bit here. Dude, I can't believe my cave thing worked. I actually did not have a lot of faith in that. Like the technique I used to create this cave, I really was not expecting it to work. That's cool though. Gucci Pasta, thanks for the 2, dude. Appreciate it. You excited for Turkey Day, bro? Yeah. I'm gonna make cornbread, and I'm gonna make some turkey and stuffing. It's gonna be fire. I'm very excited for it. Do you even know that the channel was moved? I would assume Green told you since he doesn't like doing unannounced changes, but what channel specifically? Mod ideas? Oh. No, I didn't know it was moved, but it's probably fine. Okay, I wonder if this is big enough for a dropship to fit through. Hold on, let's drop in a scale model helper. Halo 3 vehicle Pelican. If the Pelican can fit, then it's probably fine. Well, let's do Phantom. Oh yeah, that's a huge cave. Holy shit, the Phantom's gonna have no trouble going through there. Hell yeah. That's a absolutely massive cavern. This is gonna look so cool. Whoops. Will the platform fit on the bottom? I don't think I'm gonna put a platform. This is kind of like a separate thing. I'll probably put a bunch of Covey vehicles in here though. Should put a base and platforms in there? I probably will. I'll probably put like some Covenant support structures or something. I think that'll look cool. I want to, let me UV this, and I want to shove it in game and see what it looks like. Oops. Okay, so I'll do that, right? That'll be like how the textures of the cave will work. So we'll mark seams, and then I'll need to do one going all the way up the roof so that it can unwrap into like a big square tube. And I'll have to do the same thing on the top of the cave here. A big old ring. Like that. There we go. Okay, that should work. Although, now would be kind of a cool... Should I make it rock inside the cave? You know what? I have an idea. What if I make it, like, up into the entrance? It's like a ground texture. Like the ground will kind of go in there like that. That'd be cool. Add coolant pool? Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I could probably do that. Alright, we'll do seams. Let's we'll select the cliff texture. Or wait, let's do the ground first. So we do the ground area, ground area, ground area, and I think that's everything. And then I assign that to, I believe it was, yeah, this one. Assign, we invert our selection, put all that on cliff, and then I think we're good. I want to just export this into game and see how the cave looks. So we'll let that load. So it should be a nice old cave right here in a second. I'm surprised that worked as well as it did. I'm pleasantly surprised. That's nice. Covenant torches from CE at the entrance to the cave? That would be nice. I like that idea. Alright, so far so good. I guess we could do a little bit more work on the fire. The fire sound is a little bit quiet. Maybe we can find a better fire sound than that. Right now it uses gasoline fire.sound looping, which is visual effects gasoline fire. What about large building fire? Oh, you can kind of hear that from all the way down here. Wait, let me pause the music so you guys can hear. Oh, I like that. It's a good sound. Hold on, let's see if we can't find another sound. I feel like that's probably the best one, but... yeah, no, that's gonna be the best sound. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, music's back. Whoa. Alright, into the destroyed vampire we go. Oh no, I forgot to add its sounds back after I got the new update. Oh, you can see the fire over the edge. That's pretty ominous. Makes me realize I think it should be a bit slower. Destroyed vampire? Yeah, Skaboodly was working on damage states on it. And they're not fully set up. I could work on it, but I think he's going to work on it anyway, so it'd be a bit pointless. Let's fly on over. Check it out. Oh man, seeing the giant glowing bits on the crashed was very cool. Wait, why is the fire gone now that I'm close to it? Is it balanced yet? I'm not sure. I haven't tried it out. I know Skaboodly added a thing so you can't just spam the needles. They have a cooldown. This is as fast as I can fire it. Why did the fire go away? Why? Why? Oh, it refreshed the map, that's why. Wish there was a little pointer that would show me, like, specifically where this is. Where it's emitting from, because I just rotated it a bit, but it's kind of hard to tell. That looks nice. But you know what? For as massive as that fire is, it is moving way too quickly. It really, really is. In order to make the effect look a little bit slower, I think they just need to last a little bit longer. It just lasts for too long. Or too short of a time. I'll up it by 2 seconds. I don't think that's what I was looking for. I kind of liked it before. Miss Dono, whoa, chill! I did miss a dono, alright? I was focused. Oh, alright, let's see. Alexander with the $5. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. You said, idea. If you can make phantoms and spirits carry vehicles in reach, you can have shades spawn at the Covey base for dropships to deploy on the map. That's very true, actually. You could carry them a lot faster than they could drive over. It would be a very viable strategy. Green was debating and talking about an idea for making that possible. And I'm not going to lie, it might be possible, but I'll need to do some experimentation. I want to pick Green's brain on it a little bit and see like what he thinks, and then maybe one of these streams I'll give it a try. Like I tried to do that on the Pelican in Halo 3, but it didn't work. But in Reach it could work since we have attachments with physics. Same way that the doors on the Mammoth have physics. We could make physics work theoretically for a dropship that has like a reverse gravity lift that like magnetizes stuff onto it. I think I should move the camera up on the Mammoth. It's a little bit low. Can't really see what you're looking at on the battlefield. This is a good view though. I will say that. Nah, first person view. Will they eat a dry warthog? Yeah, this is just a really thick warthog. Man, this mod's gonna be so much fun. I'm so glad that this really makes the map feel so much more interesting. Alright, I wonder how much longer I have to wait till the cave gets imported. Shouldn't be too much longer. Oh shoot, okay, next up I'm gonna make a work in progress version of the hangar here. I'll throw that together. Fog is good for anti-vehicle sniping? Yes, yes it is. I like that you can barely see through the fog when you're on the ground level. Like, you can still see really far, but, like, not far enough to do crazy shit. Also, look how much nicer everything is with these, like, temporary trees and rocks. What a beautiful view. I will say my favorite view, though, is, like, right here. The fire coming out of the ship. The silhouette of the large destroyed front of it. It's very cinematic. At a denser layer of fog above ground. Yeah, I think it's the smart move. Watch Putis engage while waiting for input. I'm worried that like the sense of humor is not gonna vibe with a lot of people and they're gonna leave, but I will be watching it. Oh, it's working! It's working! Ooh, I just realized I did not unwrap the textures. That's so awkward. Add Subway Surfers gameplay to the corner like a face cam. Not a bad idea. One of my friends streams and does that, and I just think it's fucking hilarious. Okay, we're gonna do a second export, because now the cave is gonna look ugly, and it's gonna be made of like the color brown. Our cave is going to look really hideous, but it's going to be in the game in a second. Still going? Yeah, I'm going to be going for a while tonight. I want to do a lot of stuff. The shit cave. All right, we call it the poop cave here. Your potty mouth is getting a little excessive, Joe. Really starting to get on my nerves with your potty mouth. Brown cave. We call it the poop cave here. Okay, Hyper. Taking it a little too far. But yeah, it's probably just going to be like the color brown or gray or something. I'm re-exporting the map because I do want to have the map have good textures. Oh! Yeah, this is what happens when you forget to unwrap your textures. Looks cool regardless though. Yo, Bibojo, thank you for becoming a Covenant tier member. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Thank you, thank you. What's happening? My map. It's loading again. I once went to get a professional environment and got into... Wait, I once went to a professional work environment and got into trouble because I set up 16 windows, with each having Subway Surfers, Family Guy, funny moments, etc. I think you made the right call there. Did it export already? No, it didn't. Okay. Well, the top should be a little wider, maybe? Perhaps. But thank you again, Bibojo, for joining. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Alright, we're definitely loading. I can confirm the map is loading right now. Okay, even though it looks like poo-poo doo-doo right now, the good-looking version of it's exporting. Let's see how it feels to fly through the geometry of this, at the very least. Well, it's very spacious. It feels good for flying a dropship through. Would I be able to open this up here? I could totally fit all the ships through this. What do you guys think? Should I, like, remove the center part and all the textures and just make it like a hole that you can fly through with like a shield barrier? I think that would be pretty cool. Yes? Okay. Then I'll do that. Ow, where am I? Oh. You know, theoretically, I could expand this cave further and make like multiple exits all across. That way you're not like stuck with... Because right now I'm realizing like the Covenant they could be easily spawn camped because they can only come out of right there or right there. So if you just sit here and wait for them, they're pretty fucked. And like, yeah, I do have plans to put more spawn points in vehicles and stuff and weapons over there and like across the map in various different areas. But yeah, I think maybe I could just make the cave system a little bit more expansive than that. Gucci Pasta, thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Like the Halo Reach live action trailer? Fire! Exactly. Exactly. One with a coolant waterfall. It would be pretty cool. Kill me. Please just put me out of my suffering. Put me out of my misery. You do more caves and have them all lead to the middle. There's going to be a lot of caves on the map. This is just the first of many. I want to have a cave system going throughout the middle area for sure. Have tiny infantry-sized exits as well. I'd like that. Some little infantry tunnels, and then you can like find weapons in them and stuff. That'd be cool. It'd be very cool. I heard my weasel. Hi. Hi. Meow. Come here. Did you just wake up from a nap? Came in here to see me after your nap, huh? You come sit in my lap? Come here. Come here. Hi. How you doing, kitty cat? Devour the cat. I will not consume the cat. You cannot make me. She would make for a pretty filling meal, though, I won't lie. She is, rather thick. Only a little, though. There you go, bro. Come take a seat. Come chill. I missed you. You were napping the whole time. You had a busy day. You were outside. I put a harness on you. Alexander, thank you so much for the 5. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Imagine when Infinite gets mod support and Extinction gets recreated with AI. That would be nice. I mean, I could make a single player version of this with AI, but it's not the same. Infinite getting mod support in 2552. Hey, but there's a chance, okay? After the raging success that has been... Well, I don't know if I'd say raging success, but after the success that has been releasing the MCC mod tools, I think it's a good idea. You never know. You never know. Demon, thanks for the 10er, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Oh no, we were spawn camping the coveys, but But then one of them spawned in a tyrant and killed us all, aka there should be an AA gun on the cliff in front of the crashed ship. That's a pretty good idea. Where would be a good place for it? Maybe like over here. I could extend this cliff a little bit forward and put a tyrant up there. That'd be cool. Or like, no, I think over here is a little too far away. Hi, Weasel. Did you have a good nap? Yeah, I bet you did. Look at this cat. She's so cute. They added Scarab support to H3? Yes. They did. And it was amazing. I'm so happy about it. The geometry scuffed here? Oh no, it's just a little hole in the wall. Look, you can get up close and personal with the assault carrier. That's pretty cool. Ow. Oh no! It spawned in. See, I forgot that I left that fire there. And just seeing it there makes me realize, like, I want to add just random effect scenery throughout the map like that. It would be really cool. Also, I did not freeze it on purpose. The map is importing, I think. Yep. It is getting... Oh, my eyes! Stop! It's stitching in pathfindable objects, 16%. I do hope Infinite gets mod support one day, though. Mostly because there is actually a large portion of players who play Infinite, but don't play MCC these days. Disappointing, because there's so many good mods, but unfortunately, unless MCC were to get modded custom games browser support, I can't imagine the player count of MCC increasing anytime soon. Unfortunately. But I think Microsoft or the higher ups, some higher ups would have to step in order to make that a reality. So for now, it's just PC players and mostly single player mods. Hey, the cave looks better. Textures definitely need to be fixed up a bit, but progress. Cave is not made of solid colors anymore. Wonder what it's like to drive a ghost into that cave. See the scale of it at like Spartan scale. This is cool. It doesn't have baked lighting, obviously, but this is cool. It needs work, it needs refinement, but I like it. This is gonna be so much fun, dude. The map looks so much better than it used to. And I'm not even close to being done with it either, but man. Somehow the scale just feels a little too big for me. I mean, I won't lie, it's really, really freaking big. But the thing is, you're not just going to be driving around on the ground the whole time, right? There's going to be teleporters. Ideally, the dropships will be able to pick you up if you want to, if we can find a way to get that to work. But a lot of the vehicles are very large and are made for this scale. It'll be a slower paced battle most of the time. My goal is to make it kind of feel like Battlefield in a sense, right? A slightly slower paced battle, not too many super fast vehicles. There'll be a lot of moments where you're like, okay, we need to get the team over and into the Covenant side of the base. or sorry, the Covenant side of the map. And you'll have, like, on the human side, you'll have, you know, the Mammoth. And you'll be sitting on the inside of it, slowly driving. You know, this won't all just be a giant open field. There'll be, like, terrain and pathways and stuff. And you'll be taking the big old Mammoth. Like, all right, we're making our move. Warthogs driving up, Scorpions, and you got a Condor for air support, making a big push. It'll be cool. Maybe some dedicated HUD elements for the Seraph. Yeah, for polish, I'll end up customizing each vehicle individually. So for sure, for sure. Yeah, this will be a slower paced map. If you thought Huge Grass was kind of slow, I'm gonna be designing everything here to be more. You guys know the intro to the Tip of the Spear, where you have like all the vehicles rushing at each other. I want the map to be kind of like that. Like, not exactly like that, you know, it's going to be a bit different, but I want it to be kind of like that. But, like, a bit slower paced, larger in scale. Wasn't 343 supposed to look into increasing lobby size for MCC? They did. They did. But, unfortunately, it broke everything. It was possible, but it broke everything. So much so that they scrapped it. They put that in one of the blog posts a while back. Demon, thanks for the 2, dude. You forget, it's Reach. Hashtag Invasion. Yeah, Invasion on this map is going to be really fun. I'm actually looking forward so much to that. The initial few minutes of the map will be like that, but slow down after. Most likely, yeah. We'll see, though. I think with Invasion, it'll be a bit nicer, right? Because it'll be just... Oh. Huh. But yeah, like Invasion, right? You'll have the Covenant forces. They'll need to, like, defend something right over here at first. And then you move on. Maybe go into, like, a cave system or something. Maybe have, like, multiple objectives. And then you finally move to the crashed Covenant side of the map. And you got to do, like, some crazy thing over here. So that'll be a really good mode for this. There'll be all kinds of fun stuff like that. And even just dual modes, obviously, are supported, right? You got the hangar bay over here. There will be a hangar bay over here. And it'll all work nicely. This map could have spawnable AI. I could still do AI on this map. If you guys recall, I don't know how many of you guys remember OG Extinction, like from way, way back in the day. I'll pull up the video. Three years ago, before mod tools existed, I released this mod. This was OG Extinction.
This is Steve Downs, the voice of Master Chief
Forgot I got
Sierra
Steve Downs for this.
117. Introducing Extinction.
Sorry.
The biggest modded map ever made for Halo Reach.
Ah, assembly mods, dude. The good old days.
This is the mod you've been waiting for.
Okay, sorry, I don't want to listen to my own voice cringing. But the reason I wanted to bring this up and show the original Extinction I made ages ago, sorry, the original Halo Reach version of Extinction I made ages ago, is because it has, wait for it, AI. And yes, they actually worked. But the thing is, they used some trickery in order to work. They weren't like smart campaign level AI, but they still worked. And at the very least, I could add that to the map. God, I missed this mod. It was so fun. Demon, thanks for the 5, dude. Appreciate it. Did you know for a fact that when this map releases, I'm making 2 separate invasion maps where the Draugr or the Mammoth are capture objectives? Yeah, that would be pretty sick. I don't know if you can. If you can, I'm not sure if it's possible. Dude, look at all the vehicles. The Space Banshee, I turned it into the Heretic Banshee from like Halo 2 Anniversary by changing its shaders. You had long swords, all the drop ships, the spaceships, even the Scarab. That was a lot of fun to do, the Scarab vehicle. When are you remaking Adolophatobia? Oh man, Adolophatobia, what a map. I spent so many hours on Adolophotopia. Oh, I missed this mod. It was fun, but very basic. It was really cool for having been made in assembly. Oh yeah, shouting out the OG creator of Extinction. Oh man, I forgot about that. The scarabs, they would go on the grav lifts on the way out of the hangar. Ah, that's funny. Jetpacking onto a scarab. Man, I wish that my perfectionism wasn't so insanely bad. Because if it wasn't, I would totally add a scarab vehicle back in. But it just wouldn't work very good. Oh, nuke. Nuke. Yeah, man. Good old days. But now we got so much more, dude. There's so much more with the mod tools. Holy shit, the scarab textures was shit. Yeah, they were really bad. There was something that happened when you would import tags from other levels. The bitmaps would become like permanently compressed back then. Or maybe it was that the scarab textures on that level were blurry because they were like low level of detail. I forget. Flyable Halo ring, yeah. That also happened in assembly for like Halo 3. Like textures would just get crunched for some reason. I can't recall why. Okay, I wanna try making a little basic hangar right now. I wanna give it a shot. I think that's not too difficult to pull off. I'm gonna start by extruding inwards. A little bit. I'll delete these faces. Alright. And you know what? Even before that, I'm gonna extrude the other faces too. So I'll extrude these. So I press E, and I'll scale on the x-axis inwards like this. And then I'll delete these faces. And I'll make connections between these like that. And I'm going to drag these all back again. Scale Y, I'm sorry, scale X. Like so. Deselect the top sections. Make it a bit of a ramp. Smaller the ramp, the better. And then, it's not bridge edge loops. Okay. No issues so far. The floor is a floor. Probably raise it. That's fine. So now we have a floor for the hangar. Hi, I'm back after 4 days. Hello, Edward. I'm also back after around that amount of time. Demon, thanks for the 5, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I want to make a basic hangar. What do you mean Skaboodly heard me say that and started doing it? Dude, that's not fair. Let me do something. I don't know. I haven't talked to Skaboodly in a bit. I don't suspect he would be working on anything right now. I mean, maybe. I truly don't know. Okay, we'll put that there for now. Fill in the gap. So now we have a room on the inside. Let's see what the faces look like. Oh, all the faces are good, actually. Not too shabby. However, there's something very important here that needs to be done, and that is making sure that you can go down and through the cave if you so choose. I'm gonna hide the map terrain for, oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna sculpt this down real quick. Better. Alright, now I do need to hide the map geometry. And I need to edit the ship. I think I'm just gonna delete. I think I'm gonna delete this front cover on it. There's so much going on here. What the fuck am I looking at? Hold on. What in the fuck? What are you? Okay, this section is the glowy bit. Okay. So here's what I'll do then. I'm gonna grab the illumination parts. That's a lot of illumination. Alright, wow. I gotta get rid of all these illumination parts so that I can open up this circle. So I need to only select the illuminated bits. Everything that's in this circle here needs to go. All the illumination sections, all these funny little squares that end up being like lights, they die. I'll save this under a new file though. Delete the faces. Okay, I missed one. And we have this big part of the ring here. Oh, that was literally just its own separate thing. Okay, nearly got it. Nearly got it. Okay, this is the interior section. I'll hide that. And this is the actual ship hull. Okay, I'll temporarily hide that. And then this is the ring itself, which means this is the lights on the bottom. I actually don't need those, so I'm gonna get rid of these. I don't think these show up anywhere. Let me see. Can we see these on the map? No, they're completely hidden. So I'm going to delete those lights. That's funny. That's so funny. Brad is like, Chad Scaboodle versus the 343 modeling team. Scaboodle literally is on the 343 modeling team. Oh, that's funny. My guy, what have I missed? Oh, you know. Not much. Not much. Just completely redid the Covenant side of the map. No, nothing crazy. It's nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Alright, now to open up. I'm getting school. Ah, it's all good, Brad. Nobody ever expects the funny, talented modder to literally just be working for the number company. Alright, that opens everything up. Now we're gonna Alt-H so we get everything back. I'm gonna hide the ground temporarily. The only thing in our way now is the actual hull of the ground here. This area here. So here is the plan. I could be a nice demon. You beat me to it. Thank you for the 2. Appreciate it. Why don't you just Boolean a cylinder through it? That's exactly what I'm going to do. But I got to Boolean a cylinder through the entire ship here. So in order to do that... Oh wait, I lost my selection. I'm going to hide all this. And this. So I can get a good selection. I'm going to grab this whole ring. I'm going to duplicate it. Separate it by selection. I'm going to take the ring, and I'm going to extrude it straight up like that. I'm going to solidify it. Now we just have this big old cylinder. And I have to be careful about how I do this. I don't want to accidentally cut into that. But I do want to... You know what? Alright, I'm going to do a trick where I'm going to GZ minus 100 at 1000. So it gets out of the way. But I remember it'll be 1000 units. And then this lovely cylinder here, will get booleaned straight through the ship. Guess I'll give it a try. Then I grab this, GZ 1000. Drag it down a little. And I think that's good. Although I am going to take these faces and shrink them back a little. Because they're kind of just like sticking through this and it doesn't look that good. This one? Yeah, that one's sticking through a little as well. Oops. Boom, boom. Okay. We'll scale them back a touch. And more. The only two that are sticking through are that one and that one. So I'll deselect all of these. Looks good. There is now a hole cut straight through that. Fuck yeah. Although that being said, it would probably be wise to bridge edge loops. Nice. The texture's not great, but that does solidify it. So now we have a hole straight through the center of the hangar. Fuck yeah. Can delete the cylinder. Save that. Hide the portals. How does this look? Can we see? Yeah, we can see straight down into the cave. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let me open up the HD Corvette file so I can grab the shader from it. Hide. Hide. This is the shader I want, which is Once again, just Cub Force Field Hangar. Huh. Perfect. I can do that. So I'm going to take this again. This whole thing here. Duplicate it, separate it. Actually, I'm going to do this an easier way. I'm going to create a plane. Scale it up really big. Yo, welcome to content. Thank you so much for the tenor, dude. Straight into the tip jar, no less. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. That's super generous. I'm so poor right now. That helps me more than you know. I'm not liking this viewer to likes ratio here. The people need some motivation. All right. Y'all, you've been here for a while. Probably. Maybe. Give the stream a like. Let YouTube know. Let the AI algorithms know that this is not just your average stream. This is a rejected shotgun stream, and it's very cool. And you should totally like the stream because of that. Please. I need this. If you can just muster up the courage to leave one single like, could change everything. Okay, I think that should be good. Now we've got a force field. I'm going to mark sharps on the edges here. And then I'm going to select downwards. And shade smooth. There we go. That should be good. You gotta gravel it for the hangar? Perhaps. At the very least, for now, this should be good. Alright, I'm gonna give that a try. And make sure that this has the force field thingy. Bro, welcome to content with another $10 tip, dude. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. You said also some hype Halo 3 music is in order. Okay. Alright, I got this. Well, let me steal this shader directory really quick, and then I got this. Give me your... And then I'll put it over here. Forcefield Hangar, shader path, boom, save, export. Alright. Let me get it. You've been in this stream for a while. It's nice, right? You're enjoying yourself. You're enjoying this quality Halo Reach modding content on a scale you've never seen before. There's only one thing left for you to do. You need to like this stream right now. I need you to hit that like button and let the YouTube algorithm know this is a worthwhile stream. More people should be here. All you have to do is your part. Before you could partake in the battles on Extinction, you need to partake in this battle. And do what you can for the UNSC. I mean, for me. Specifically me. Alright. Phoenix Music, thank you for the 2. I appreciate you. Thank you. Reckon you can make the walls curve around the hole? Yeah. I'm gonna make it look nicer. I'll add a little bevel. It'll help. But I just want to see it in game first and make sure it works. Hey, Milkman! Thank you for the 20, dude! That's huge! 4 5ers even. Thank you. It's good to see you again. Thank you, thank you. It's been a while since I watched your stream. What's new? Halo Reach. Big ship crashed. Very scary. The beginnings of a cave. It goes inside the spaceship. Also, the map is bigger and has trees and rocks. I'll change them to look more natural later, but wowza. It's very foggy here. Oh! What did I do? Oh, damn, I walked in on that flaming beauty. I know, right? We just spent some time making the flames themselves. I think they turned out pretty okay. I like them. Nick, thank you for the 2! I'm doing my part. All of you should be like Nick. Leaving a like on the stream. It's important. Come back. Look at the scale of this place. Massive, destroyed Covenant ships. Big cave. Nice. Other ships? What? Amazing. How does he do it? I'm going to fly that ship. Where we're going, we don't need grass. That's right, we're over grass. No more mods with grass, no more touching grass in reality. If you're touching grass, you could be liking the stream. Also, can I just say how normalized the AA Wraith has become? I feel like it just looks so natural in Reach, but it's the least natural thing in Reach, because it never existed. This is your daily reminder that we spent like 2 streams making an AA Wraith in Halo Reach. And it was not easy. You know what's good when there are physically not enough players to fill it? Yes. Yes. Nick Jackify with the $3 tip. Thank you so much for your generosity. I really appreciate it. I'm doing my part? Why did you put so many question marks around it? You're like you just don't know. Are you doing your part? I couldn't say. This is your daily reminder that these are not set pieces, but in fact are full-on vehicles that you can use to obliterate the enemy team. Hangar interior. Yes. Oh, wait, I didn't put a roof on the hangar. Oh, no, it's not gonna work. It's just gonna kill you instantly. I forgot to put a roof, you guys. This is not good. Your daily reminder. Air vehicles have no place in this map. Use the BFG to annihilate them. Leave no one standing! Alexander with the $5. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Speaking of ships, time to review ship ideas in mod ideas. Khajiit says yes. You know what? I think we do have some downtime right now, so it's not a bad call. I am open to the idea. Social distance their head from their neck. God damn. AA Wraith looks much more at home in Reach than 3. You know, weirdly, I agree with you. Hold on, we gotta see this beautiful view from the other side. Hang on, hang on. While we import the map, let's look at the other side real quick. This cliff sucks, by the way. I hate this cliff right here. I want to fix that. Actually, all these cliffs still kind of suck. With a 3 burst back, you nerf the BFG so hard. I suppose. Ooh. Into the cave we go. Ow. It's not open yet. Damn it. Import already. I wanted to survive that. But yeah, the bad news do be, I don't know how to put this, guys. I'll just say it. I'm gonna come right out and say it. I fucking forgot to put a roof on the interior, and you will probably die instantly just by getting near it. My bad. The shaderless Draugr with the 57 Scarab cannons over there. Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 20 of the cannons. We're gonna have like 5 here, 5 here. That brings it up to 30. Then we're gonna have like 3 here and 3 here. That brings it up to 36. Then the tire's top row right here is gonna have 10 of them. That's 46. 10 here, 56, and then 1 right there on the back for 57. That's where they're all gonna go. And they're all gonna fire at the same time. But it takes 17 minutes to charge up 1 burst. But it'll be worth it, because everything within range of you will just instantly die. Trust me, that's peak game design. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, we haven't done any UNSC stuff in a little while. I'm looking over the map. Hold on, what does it look like when my Spartan is halfway through this force field? Oh, the Spartans actually don't affect the force. Oh, I lied. They do. He's got lines all over him. Wow, 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 wow. Hey, Milkman, thanks for the 5, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Is that Covenant Fortress vehicle going to have a core like the Scarab? Yeah, it is. I don't think I have it. I don't know if it's modeled. No, I haven't modeled it yet, but this is going to be an entrance that takes you to the interior. There's actually 2 interiors. You have like the driver cockpit type area in here. And then you'll be able to jump in here with like a grav lift or something. And then on the inside, there will be a core up near the front. And if you blow that up like the Scarab, it'll take instant kill damage and then just explode. And that'll be the only way to kill it. You have to board and take it out. And what's kind of cool is, much like the Scarab where the driver's seat is separate from the core, the driver won't just be waiting in there to kill you. You could theoretically board it, sneak on, and destroy it. That'll be sick. When it explodes as a nuke core. I do want it to be like a seriously massive explosion with like an alarm that you can hear from far away. Like a Covenant nuke going off would be pretty sick when this thing dies. But yeah, exactly that. Exactly that, Milkman. I feel like I was doing something and then got really distracted. What the hell was I doing? You know what? I think it's just time to blow up the Pelican again. I just don't think... Oh! It's loading. It's loading. Theoretically, the interior of the ship might work. Let's find out. I definitely forgot to put a roof on it, but you know what? I mean, it's probably fine. Return of the Space Pickle. Exactly. The Draugr. If you think about it, right? You could... If you can trap people... Nah, I'm not gonna lie. You couldn't really use the Draugr as a nuke, because it's gonna make a really big alarm and like take a second to blow up like the Scarab, so people would be pretty dumb if they died to the Draugr's explosion. Lighting needs to be fixed in the UNSC hangar. The whole map doesn't have any lighting on it right now. Like, straight up 0 lighting on the map. I don't think I can bake lighting, actually. I have too many errors with all the new geometry in here. The main issue right now that's going to be troublesome to fix is the hangar. Because as amazing of a modeler as Skaboodly is, I don't think he took into account the fact that all instance geometry needs to be solidified and not have openings. Actually, he shouldn't even have to worry about that. Bungie has tons of map objects that are just like open, but for whatever reason, it doesn't cause errors. So I don't understand why whenever I create a piece or Skaboodly creates a piece of map geometry that has like open faces, it causes the map to like violently shit itself when you try to light bake. I don't know. I think it's a mod tools thing, not like a Halo Reach thing. Whoa. First stream and I'm just watching this. What's this thingamabob you're making? Well, this is a remake of Extinction, a very classic and popular map from Halo Custom Edition, but done in Halo Reach. Okay, yeah, I definitely forgot the roof. Can I survive in here? Oh, no way, I can. This is a very work-in-progress version of a Covenant hangar. I just put it in the game to see how it would function. Ooh, this actually works. Okay, let's try flying inside the ship with a Phantom. So we go through the cave. Oh, I can't see it from this angle. I don't know why it's not two-sided. I'll try flipping it. But yeah, it straight up just works. You fly down through the cave. And you have another way to exit the, Oh, that's sick! That's sick! And then you could take the other hangar exit as well. Not too shabby. Didn't check that two-sided flag on export. Actually, I did, which is why I'm a little bit confused, but this happened to me earlier, and I managed to fix it. It is, in fact, set to two-sided. But I think if I just flip the normals, it should fix it. Wait, why is this even attached? Actually, wait. Illumination and illumination should be set to transparent. Force field hanger isn't needed there anymore. These should also be set to transparent. Really not needed, but better to set it than not to. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that'll fix it, but either way, the hangar is in need of, I guess we could say renovations. So let's stitch up the roof here. At least on this side of it. But this will just kind of force it to be a regular-ass box. Alexander, thanks for the 2. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. I have been deceived. There was no ship viewing. There will be ship viewing. I can assure you of that. What's up, kitty cat? What you doing down there? Alright, well, you know what? I'm actually not going to do too much work on the hangar for right now. Instead, I'll work on that later, because I do need to go really hard on the hangar. I can work on something else. Instead, I can work on a cave system. I can make a second cave that exits somewhere from this. Actually, this cave does need quite a bit of work now that I think about it. There's a lot I want to do. For one, the ground is really uneven. I could try flattening it. Smoothing it and flattening it. Whoa. Okay, let's turn that radius way the hell down. So, that did make it relatively flat, but I'm going to push it up and in a little bit. Kind of sags here near this part, which was kind of cool in concept, but I like the idea of it being more flat. Okay, this music's sad. We're going back to badass music. better. Okay. At some point we'll have a nice hangar in here. But for now, it's extremely basic. Alright, where would be another place? I kind of want to do more caves. Ah, well no, Skabuli said he did want to do a Forerunner cave type thing. I'll pick his brain before I start adding any permanent caves at anywhere else in the map. What else? What else? Let me think about this. If we have this cave right here, and it connects straight out front, then theoretically there could be another cave that goes out here to the right, and another one out here to the left. But without ground transport, that'd be kind of hard. I could try extending this cave on the inside to be a bit bigger. Let me try that. Just expand it in all directions. Demon, thanks for the 5, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you. If you're adding a whole cave system, you better have a Noble 6 cave Easter egg. Ooh, I do like that. I do like that. You just put like a Noble 6 body somewhere. Inevitably, I feel like if I do that, people are gonna be like, well, Noble 6 was actually whatever Spartan you customized in Reach, so if you just do the classic armor, it's not gonna make sense. You should make it random or something. And to that, I would immediately go, absolutely not. Why the cave got a ball sack? It's the ball sack cave, obviously. Yeah, that's a bit better. Not bad. Alright, we got a little bit of smoothing going on. That's pretty spicy. Not too shabby. You know what? That's pretty freaking neat. That's so neat. Wow, that sure is neat. Or the body of the creator of OG Extinction. I don't know who that is. It'd be a little strange to have them just in there. It's pretty good though. I can't complain. I'm liking it, you know? This is pretty good. It's pretty good. Oops. We need a hyper-realistic 3D model of Drake on this map as an Easter egg. Okay, what if I just get a really muscular macho guy and I do a crappy 3D sculpt of my own head with like my face texture on it? And then that'll be like me for real, you know? Slowly spinning in 3D. See, I think we're onto something here. Alright, let's work on our seams again. Oops, I did not need to do that, actually. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, you know what, actually, we'll mark that and then clear that. Well, I lied. Man, now that it's flat in there, I feel like I should put the ground texture instead. And I could just put a big scorch mark where the Covenant glassing beam did its work. Nah, whatever, I'll do that later. This is nice, though. And I really want to work on the interior for this, but I gotta go hard on it. It's gonna be the actual base. Man. Alright, how about... I don't focus on it too much right now. Oh, but you know what this does need? 100%. It needs shield doors. Should I put them on the... No, wait. They need to be on the outside. I almost messed that up. Right here. And then there. Yeah. And there. And there. I guess I'll do it on the other side. I might block these up later, but at least for now, I'll put shield doors on the opposite side. Alright, so fill those in, separate them, remove, whoops, remove unused slots, and then I will link materials with this over here. So it'll use the same material on this. And the UVs, unwrap. I'll turn on snapping, which is N, I think. Shift N. All share the same UVs, get them roughly lined up like that. Nah, whatever. I'll turn off snapping and try to eyeball it. I don't know if this matters on this, because the textures just kind of do whatever the hell they want, because they're like hologram textures, but if there are edges to this, for whatever reason, I want to get them lined up pretty good. Okay. Textures should be good now. Now these are separate objects. I need to go here and make sure they are transparent, two-sided, blue transparent, two-sided, and render only for now. And then, I just need to double check that they are facing the right direction. Flip normals. And flip. Flip. Should be good. They're already set to instance geometry. Rename it to Long Night of Solace. Shield door. Okay, good. Last but not least, before I import this in the game, I do need to make sure the unwrap is good. Like the unwrap up top is still solid. No errors, no changes. Yep, And last but not least, I will in fact set the ground texture to be actual ground texture. And I'm not going to worry about it looking super clean. I'm not going to worry about it being all triangular right now. That's for way, way later. Mark seams. Clear seams. Select based on the seam itself. Oh, I'm missing a seam. Oh, yeah, right here. Whoa! Hey, Dirtfish, thank you very much for tipping $2. Thank you so, so much. Are shield doors really just designated as such by their shader tags? Partially. They're also supposed to stop collision. But I honestly do not know how. There is a collision exclusive option. Yes, actually, for the visuals, for all the visuals of a shield door, it is entirely handled by the shader. What am I missing here? Where? There's a hole somewhere. Where? Ah, there you are. Much better. Boom, boom. Boom. But yes, visuals are entirely handled by the shaders. However, the collision stuff is handled by something else that, for whatever reason, I cannot find. I tried it earlier, but it also gave it physics when I set it to be collision only, so I'm not sure. If clouds are water, are we always underwater? When it's raining, yes. Fortnite #1? True. Real and true. Okay, let's export again. We're getting an update to the cave. And also we're adding shield doors. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah, dude. That's so fucking sick. Man, I gotta buff the Phantom. This gun sucks booty hole. I gotta do a lot of buffs before the playtest. Hey, John Kenley, thanks for the $5. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. For the hangar, you could use a scaled up version of the Corvette's hangar and just square off the hangar door to match the carriers. You know, I think I'm gonna steal a shit ton of stuff from the Corvette hangar. Increase projectile speed? Yeah, I'm gonna turn off gravity on the projectiles and increase the speed a lot. Because right now they're just like little mortars. But yeah, I 100% agree with you. I could just use a scaled up version of the Corvette's hangar, but I think instead of just straight up doing that, I'm gonna rip tons of bits and pieces from the Corvette hangar interior, and then instead I'm gonna, and then instead of just like straight up using it, I'm gonna like place a bunch of pieces, right? Like I'll use the texture probably of like the hangar interior. I'll probably make this a bit more round, right? And then over here, I'll put a big destroyed, crunched up section that's all like garbled and screwed up. Should have the camera for the Phantom zoomed out a little. I will. I'll be touching that up. I've not edited the Phantom at all, except for making it flyable and making the gun able to be shot. But yeah, the entire interior is going to be based off of the Corvette. It's going to look really nice. Gonna have a destroyed section over here. This whole area will look a lot nicer. It won't just be like a tube. On top of that, you know, we'll have shield doors. There'll be tons of like trim and accent pieces that'll make this look really nice. It won't just be a big square room. I'll probably make the room round-ish in the end. I can't show you because Blender's frozen while it exports, but I can just like easily bevel the edges and add like a lot of nice stuff to them. He's gonna redo like literally 50% of the camera tracks? Yeah, no, I am 100%. But I agree with you, Ahsoka. It do be poopy. This is a really poopy camera track. The Halo 3 version, I think I zoomed it out and raised it up. You can still see partially, but if you look up too fast, you're completely unable to aim. To make the Phantom shoot a double or triple pattern? I'll probably save that for the Spirit. The Spirit needs a double or triple pattern. Phantom, eh. Or, speaking of which, have I... Spirit of Fire is on here. Where's the Spirit? Oh, right, it's called Tuning Fork. I almost forgot. Do I not have it on the map? Holy shit. Here, you know what? We don't need the Spirit of Fire. We don't need the Spirit. We need the Spirit of Fire. See, that's so much better. Oh, my eyes. Fire. Got the Phantom. It's down. Just got back. Is this a Halo reference or something? Yeah. Yeah, no, this is a Halo reference. It's so weird putting space mod assets on Extinction. It always just like feels so strange. Oof. Alright, what if instead... Oh, you know what? I totally forgot about this vehicle. And what do you guys think? Is this cursed? Oh, wait, I don't think it'll work anymore. Oh, no, it will. It's the Falcon Physics Pelican. Instead of using regular Pelican physics, it uses Falcon physics. How cursed is that? It might as well be a Halo 4 Pelican at this point. Although I will say, it'll be kind of cool to see it ascending into the hangar of the very beautiful vehicle we have here. That's cursed. It is very cursed. It's very, very cursed. Gotta go. Hope you guys have a good night. Have a good one, Hagen. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Fucking sucks. Yeah, this just, it feels so wrong to fly that. That is, ugh, it's like icky. I thought it would be cool. I was like, ah, maybe I could give it like cool floaty physics and it'll feel nice, but no, it's just weird. Wait, normal Pelican can't do that? The normal Pelican controls very differently than that. It's, here, I'll show you. Here's the difference. You saw how that controlled? Here's the normal Pelican. Normal Pelican can look up and down, and it can just ascend whenever it wants, and it can just fly a lot smoother. Ow. Saw the left wheel bugged. Nope. Nope, don't know what you're talking about. Wrong, in fact. Pelican's perfect. There is no wheel. You're wrong. There's no wheel. Love the afterburner crackle and the Pelican engines. I know, the Reach Pelican sounds are so good. Okay, you know, Pelican's cool, right? I mean, it's cool, I guess. But you know what's even cooler? Where the fuck is it? Condor. Condor is just straight up the better Pelican. Look at that beefy front. Oh my god, it's huge. It's got giant wings. More engines. How'd you fuck up the tire? Did you just fuck up the animation? The idle animation on it's super fucked up. And for whatever reason, it's also... It wasn't wanting to be fixed. I was working on it before stream. It did not want to be fixed at all. I know how to fix it. I have to literally delete the animation graph and reset it and re-import it. But it just straight up would not work the normal way. So I just said, fuck it, I'll fix it later and I'll just start stream. But it was being really annoying and finicky. Isn't the Condor supposed to be twice the size and length of the Pelican? No, not twice. I think it's like 50% larger. Which, my Condor is not technically the full Condor size, but it's most definitely larger. Here, I'll spawn a I'll spawn a Pelican alongside it so you can see. If I line them up nose to nose, it's reasonably larger. Condor's got much longer wings, extra engines. I think... Oh, the Pelican needs to be moved forward a little. I'll put him wingtip to wingtip. Nearly there. There we go. Wingtip to wingtip, the Condor is reasonably longer. And its front side is not extended. That is the actual length. The Condor is pretty big. Pretty freaking big. Also, fun fact, this is my Condor. You know, I just wanna say this is my iteration of the Condor. Okay. I made it starting with the Halo Reach Pelican, obviously. It's not even that big of a flex, but I love this thing. It's my favorite iteration of the Condor because it just takes all the design of the beautiful Halo Reach Pelican, takes some inspiration from the Halo Infinite Halo Infinite Condor, some inspiration from the Halo Wars Condor, and I think it achieves the best of all worlds. It ends up being the best Condor because I made it. GitHub uploads? Yes. I will get started on GitHub uploads. I'll do a couple vehicles at a time. And I'm actually going to ask you guys when I start doing GitHub uploads for all my tags, if there are any tags missing, right? My Reach tags are very well organized. My Halo 3 tags are really shittily organized. And I'm going to try and reorganize them because of that. So... what I will do is when I start doing GitHub uploads, I need you guys to tell me if the tags are fucked and there are things missing or if they don't work right. It's literally entirely up to you guys to tell me if they're messed up. Should make it a little chunkier and the top of the tail a little taller. It is pretty chunky, but I could chonkify it a bit more. Like, just from the front, you can tell it's a bit chonkier, but I suppose it could go further. Wiener gun. You gonna color match the Mac on the Condor? Yeah. I've been really lazy, and I haven't color matched it yet, but it will be a dark gray Mac gun. Dude, I have to pee so fucking bad right now, but I know the map is about to import any second now. I lied. It's being really slow. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go pee real quick. Wait, I need a good angle. I need to see... we need a good angle on this before I go pee. Piss your pants. You can't make me! See, that's a beautiful sight to behold. Sorry, cat, I know you just sat in my lap. You're so cute and I love you so much, but I'm literally gonna piss myself if I don't move. Okay, I'll be right back. Enjoy this beautiful sight. Dude, the chair did some crazy shit while I was away. What happened? The map import? Why did my condor disappear? What happened? Where did my condor go? My cat step on my keyboard and delete it? I'm so confused. Guys, the mute thing, it never works. Can't hear. Muted. Muted. You're muted and the map didn't load. It's literally importing right now. Lagging, you're muted. Rejected. Mr. Shotgun, hey RJ, you're freaking muted and it's lagging and shut up! You're stupid and dumb! Mr. Shotgun, the stream's freaking lagging. H2A. Hey guys, we got him. You all smell like shit. You smell like garbage doo-doo. H2A. Got him. Oh. That's what all of you sound like. Whenever you type H2A, you probably imagine yourselves, right? You're just like, H2A, Mr. Shotgun. But in my head, it's just, H2A, H2A, got him. Woohoo. What vehicle is this? This is the Halo 4 Mammoth. Is it invincible? For now it is, but I'm gonna, like the Scarab, add a core for it. Which will be pretty cool. The one you ride on? Yeah, but now it's a drivable vehicle, and it's in Halo Reach. And also, it has a... Oh, one time I want to show it off. It has a cockpit made by Bruin, the Mammoth aficionado. It's not perfect in here, it needs some fixing up to work perfectly in gameplay, but it has a cockpit fully modeled by the talented Mammoth lover, Bruin. This used to be just a door and there was no cockpit, but now there is. And one day I'll make it work properly. Can you use the Condor's rear cannon? Yes, you sure can. And it's beautiful. Is that not just the best sound you've ever heard? It'll be beautiful when you color match it. Hey, I'll get there, okay? I'll get there. That's powerful. I may have to nerf it, I'm not gonna lie. Being able to one-shot dropships is pretty cringe if you're the dropship driver. It's a mini Mac after all. It shouldn't be that strong. Do drop pods work in Reach? Yeah, they should. I just haven't made one, but it will work when I make one. Do it now. You're literally just goofing off. Actually, does the Condor have an interior? Yeah. It doesn't work right now. I need to redo the physics model for the Condor, so you can't walk inside of it. But yes, I did make an interior for it. Right now, it just has a shit ton of seats, but I'm considering removing the back seats and instead just actually switching it up, adding, like, I don't know, weapon racks or extra health, or I'll likely have the seat right here, not a literal seat, but like a station with a computer, and that's what lets you get inside and control the Mac cannon. Hollow table would be pretty cool. If you don't do it now, then you're never gonna do it, you procrastinator. Wrong. I'll color match it tomorrow, dude. What are you talking about? I'm literally gonna color match it tomorrow. That's the plan. Duh. I don't know why you're getting so upset. I'm literally color matching it tomorrow. Bro, look at that. Oh, this map looks so much better! You said that for the Pelican animations? Yeah, and I did them the next day. See? I did the Pelican animations like weeks ago, man. I don't know why you guys are on my ass on this. I literally did them the moment I said I was going to. Look how good they look. Look, okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? The reason I don't want to do the color matching Pelican Gibbs is because they use completely custom textures that probably don't have color change maps on them, and I'm gonna have to make a bunch of color change maps, and the color change maps are gonna have to be one-to-one with the actual Pelican, or else it's not gonna look right. And then also, some way, somehow, I'm gonna have to make custom Gibbs a second time, because they'll need to be specifically color matched to this Pelican color. All right, it's gonna be a whole process just for the color to look right. All right, I don't want to do it right now. It's gonna take forever, and I just want the map to import so that I can end stream. Okay, I've been streaming for 4 hours and I'm really tired. I'll do it tomorrow. Probably not for real, but maybe for real. Oh, the map's importing. Let's go! How does it feel having all the updates to the map? So much better, like light years better. The Covenant side of this map sucked ass for the longest time. It was literally garbage poo-poo. Every time I went to the Covenant side of the map, I was just like, ew. And I didn't realize what a huge change the map feels with the Covenant side of the map just being so upgraded. For real, hell lazy. You know what? You guys can do it. It's not, you know what? I'll let you guys do it. You can handle making all the custom color change textures. I'm sure of it. Oh, rare to get spawn camped in the playtest then, like last time? I'm gonna have anti-spawn camp prevention measures. Describe the Oni texture. Listen, what if I just make the Pelican gray so that the colors match? I mean, all the Pelicans in campaign were gray. I mean, even the Condor is like a dark gray, so you'd still be able to tell them apart. It's not a big deal. Are the playtests a Discord announcement? Yeah, they'll be on stream. I'll be streaming the playtests. When are you gonna fix the Condor's wiener gun? I don't know. Eventually. I have to redesign a gun for the Condor, and that sounds like a lot of work right now. What the fuck? I fixed the UVs. Why do they look like shit? They look like liquid. And it's shaded flat. That makes me want to commit Sudoku. And why is that one-sided, dude? Why are all these one-sided? They should be double-sided. These do look pretty good, though. I think I'm going to scale them up. I don't think they look that good at scale. It shouldn't be one-sided, though. I literally selected double-side specifically. That looks really sick, by the way. Wait. Why is this open? Oh, I should double-side that as well. That's pretty dope. Whatever. I'll fix the map. But I'll do it later. Or, like, literally after stream. Because it's been almost 4 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been almost 4 hours, and you know me, I refuse to stream longer than 4 hours because reasons. I don't know, it just seems like a nice number to end at because it's already 10 p.m. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me absolutely eviscerate the Covenant side of the map today and turn it into something way cooler. Tomorrow, we'll do more of this, even better, adding cave systems and maybe color matching the Pelican to look correct. Maybe color matching the Condor's gun to look correct. Who knows? Perhaps. This just means it's time for a lunch break. I expect another 4 hours. Alright. On Thanksgiving? Maybe. Actually, I don't know. I may be streaming on Thanksgiving. Maybe not. We'll find out. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving as well. Let me double check this. Hold on. Yep. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I knew that. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I may be streaming tomorrow evening. Enjoy family time. Let him enjoy family. Yeah, unfortunately, none of my family lives in town, but I'll have a Friendsgiving. And I'll give my family some calls as well. They live out of state. But I hope you guys have a wonderful time with your families, or with your friends, or just, if you're not celebrating Thanksgiving, I hope you just have a wonderful day in general. Because you deserve it. If you're celebrating Thanksgiving alone, make sure you treat yourself to some Thanksgiving food and you find a way to enjoy your alone time. Make sure to give your family a call. Hang out with some friends if you can. Anyway. Oh, Hellfire with the $5. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You said leave the colors how they are. Here's something to help the procrastination. So based. So fucking based. Let's go, dude. Let's go. You know what, Hellfire? You're a real one for that. You're a real one. Oh, I didn't watch Poots' Engage, or I also didn't look at Discord. I was too busy doing actual modding work. We'll do it tomorrow, or whenever I stream next, depending if I stream on Thanksgiving. Alright? Next stream, we'll watch, or we'll do it. I promise. Dirtfish, thank you for the 4. Happy Thanksgiving. I appreciate the early 4, the early Thanksgiving 4. Thank you very much, Dirtfish. I appreciate it. Alright, tomorrow, if I'm streaming, or if not the next day, we'll watch Poot Disengage. We'll do the thing where I look at all the ships and stuff. For being a goober. I was making the poop cave, dude. Let me make poop caves. God. Next stream, alright? I'm heading off. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving tomorrow, you guys. Do all your stuff. I will also do the same. Thanks for being here. Regular streams are returning almost every day. Be there or be square. Have a good night, you guys. I will see you maybe tomorrow. Have a good one, you guys. Bye-bye.